friend David Arquette is on the phone. David, hey.
Yo, what's up, Howard?
Is that really you?
It's me, buddy.
Doesn't sound like David.
It doesn't sound like David.
Hey, come on. I'll take my pants off right now.
If you're
Okay.
David Arquette, let's think. What do I know about you?
I know something.
You can ask him a certain question?
Yeah.
All right, Benji's going to ask you a question. If you know the answer, then we know
right,
it's David Arquette.
What form of Islam was your dad into?
Oh, man, he was just into Islam. I don't know.
It was like a mystical form, like Sahibiism or something like that?
No, 𝗧𝗵𝗲. That was the commune I was born
Yeah,
on.
okay.
Oh, okay, that's David.
All right.
All right. I don't, it didn't sound like you for a second.
I'm on this cell phone. Sorry about that.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. I'm doing much better. Thanks for everything, Howard. You really brought me down to earth.
Well, I was going to call you just 2 nights ago, but I got busy.
You're always going to call him Bud.
No, I've called him.
He does call.
I do call.
Very kind.
But I was going to call you because I was, worried about you or something. I don't know. But it seems like you're doing fine. I saw
I'm
you
doing
were
much better.
I saw you were out trick-or-treating with your wife, Courtney.
Did they get photos of that?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. They're everywhere.
They were all over it. And I was
Cool.
I wonder how that all works out.
Oh, man. It was I was kind of bummed that day because it was a holiday and, it was family and you want to all be together. And we had plans to be together anyway. And I saw her and I was a little down. But she was just so funny and sweet. And she didn't really get pissed about our last interview. She got a little pissed.
She got a little bit pissed?
A little bit.
Yeah.
We have a painting by a guy named Eric White, amazing artist, and the paintings of this funny-looking lady named 𝗵𝗲 𝗛𝗵𝗃. And I believe a pair of keys went through that painting.
Uh-oh.
What?
I
Because
wasn't around,
what did
I
you
wasn't
do?
around to see it.
I don't remember you doing anything bad on your last visit. I mean, we were drinking champagne, we were partying, you were talking about you banged a second chick.
Yeah, well, maybe that could have done it. What do you think, Howard?
Yeah, you're acting like that's no big deal.
But David, if she doesn't want you want to go back with Courtney, I don't understand why she'd be mad if you're banging chicks. She's the one who told you to go out and bang chicks because she's doing her own thing.
She's not doing anything.
She is
She
doing
is
it.
not.
Bullshit.
Hey, she wasn't really mad. She thought I was, taking a bunch of girls up to the house and having an orgy. She heard about it secondhand before she lives in herself.
Did you say to her you want to go back with her? I mean,
No, she knows I want to go back with her.
So what's the delay?
Well,
We're
she's
just,
still figuring things
our
out.
lifestyle.
No, you figured stuff out.
Let's not get into all that.
No, I swear, this is my last question. David, this is my last question because I'm fascinated by this.
Yeah.
You want to be back with her, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So she's the one who doesn't want to be back with you.
She wants us both to figure out where we're going first.
All right. I know where you're going. You're going to divorce court. Because because the way this is going, it's
Well, you're so pessimistic, Howard.
I mean, she's saying she wants to get back together, but she's in an emotional relationship or more.
You say that.
Hey, let's not go all there because it's really not that important.
It is,
the
too.
important thing is when I saw her,
It's your life.
good God, was she funny and like the most beautiful, greatest girl. She's just the coolest.
And you had a good time.
I don't know.
You know what
That
I'm
is
afraid?
glad.
I'm afraid that you're having so much fun sexually.
But he won't want to go back.
You're not going to want to go back soon.
No, you know what? It's pretty, as fun as that kind of stuff is, it doesn't come close to a mature relationship and true love and all that stuff.
No, but you even said it was boring.
What?
You said the
No,
sex
I
was
didn't.
boring.
He didn't say
No, I
that.
didn't.
See? Now you're misinterpreting.
What did he say? I forget.
Hey, yeah.
It sounded like that to me. I heard the word boring. Mundane. Loving equals boring. Loving sex is boring sex. Who wants mature loving sex? I don't know one guy.
Well, it's like Chris Rock said the other day. You don't get pussy when you're married. You get vagina.
Right. You want to go back to vagina or you want pussy?
Cool. Hey, let's talk about something important.
David, what do you like better? Pussy or vagina?
Pussy.
My goodness. I'm very much like Little Lupe. I like to see vagina.
Vagina pussy.
Mature loving sex is for my dad and mom.
That's all right. I could easily be the old guy. I don't care.
I don't know, man. I was looking at
Can we bring out something important?
Go ahead.
I want to throw you a party, and I'll do it in New York City. We'll do it anywhere you want. Miami.
Why are you throwing him a party?
Because he's into that whole Beecher's Madhouse.
Yeah, the Beecher's Madhouse. But to celebrate whatever, if you're going to re-sign or if you don't, whatever you want to do.
I definitely want to do that.
Throw you your party.
I want to have a party.
We can do it right there in New York City.
All right.
All right, let me get that together. First, let me find out what's going to happen here.
Yes, figure out what kind of party it is.
We're all trying to figure out our lives.
We get that together. You just tell us when, and we'll work with your guys. We'll hook everything up. You won't have to lift a finger.
All I have to do is give you the word.
You give me the word. You'll get a guest list together. We'll get all the songs you know on the guitars so the band's ready if you want to get up there or not. And we'll pack the place with all of our freak shows, and you pack it with all your friends.
Wow. All right, I'll take you up on that at some point.
Okay, buddy.
All right, David.
All right, pal.
Everything else okay?
Everything else is spectacular.
All
We're
right,
going to go
brother.
to Las Vegas with Beecher's Madhouse soon. It's going to go nuts.
And do me a favor at the party. Invite your sister Rosanna.
I will.
I want her to dance topless.
I'll see what I can do.
See what you can do. And I'm going to say one name to you, someone you should date, Capri Anderson.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
All right. David, good luck, man. Call me soon. All right. Give me updates.
Appreciate it.
All right, later.
I will. Bye.
If he's got $1,200, he can date her. Or was it $12,000?
He's got it. Oop. All right. I actually will take him up on that party. That'd be fun.
That sounds like fun.
It actually does. I mean, I don't know what goes on. Midgets and all kinds of weird shit. Last night, I came home from a very long day. I didn't get home till late, and then I got ticked off at 𝗵𝗲 𝗪𝗶, and this book fucking promotion of his is really fucking pissing me off.
Why?
Because he's doing dumb shit. He's being a douche.
What did he do
is.
now?
Well, he's just thinking of the book every minute and not thinking about his primary job. There's a whole big article in Us magazine now. Let me see if I brought it in. I probably forgot. I was so fucking angry. I just went like what? All the rules, everything I've taught this fucking guy go out the window because he's promoting a book. What's happened to you, man? You're turning out to be. You know, let me ask you.
It's a disaster.
You're a guy who books guests,
yes,
and you're in Us magazine with a full page. I understand you want that for your book, but you're booking guests, and then you're commenting on my guests, and it's not necessarily flattering.
No, Howard, the whole thing's a disaster. In fact,
do you think Rob Burnett, who I happen to be friends with, who is the classiest fucking guy, you want to be in league with? Listen, let's say I quit the business, and you want a job to be in Gelman or Rob Burnett. Then do you ever see those two guys in the press commenting on guests and how they do?
Everything you're saying is right.
I know.
This is all part of
so
that.
What do I do? You're out of control.
I'm not.
And then he did something else I don't even want to talk about. That he should have checked with me first on. It was an obvious call. And I don't know. And then it puts me in weird positions. So I don't know. I'm very bummed out about the book. I mean, I'm happy for it. You see, and then people write me emails.
The book started out as a good thing, and now it's turning bad.
No, Gary it is a good thing, and I'm happy for him. And I told him that from the beginning. I'm happy he's got a book deal and all that stuff.
This is a bad thing, Robin. I didn't sleep. That's why I was here when you walked in. I was going to talk to you about it. But
is this the magazine? Yeah, I walked in. I could barely look at you this morning.
I know.
I was so pissed.
And I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I'm mortified. You know, so
how come I can't find it?
I don't know where it is. It's somewhere towards the back on the right-hand side. I just saw it.
You did?
And what did they do? Just list a bunch of people?
It's a big picture of Gary. And a bunch of our guests, and his thoughts on how they do on the show.
Oh.
I don't know the page. I can't find it.
Give it to me. I'll find it.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, please find it so I can yell at you. Thank you. I think that's the right Us magazine. I don't even know.
It may not be.
Maybe not. I think it is. Maybe it's not.
There it is.
Oh, there it is. Thank you.
I was going to say, yeah, that I haven't seen that cover before. It must be new.
Oh, here. 𝗵𝗲 𝗪𝗶 Celebrity Dish. And the way he knows these celebrities is through me.
So can I just give you?
Gary
can I just give you a little setup on it? So
no. I know the setup. The setup is you've got an overly aggressive publicist. Let me guess what you're going to say.
No.
And your publicist is busy with setting you up with stuff. But, you know, when it comes to this stuff, I mean, you shouldn't be commenting on David Arquette, Denise Richards, and what you think. Ashton Kutcher, unless you want to switch roles. If you don't want to be the producer anymore, go take over Robin's chair, and she'll run off with this guy I'm going to set her up with.
No. But, I mean,
what do you want from me? I mean, you're out of your mind.
I agree. This was terrible.
How do you get into these things? How does it all go 𝗵𝗲 𝗪𝗶 on you?
So the book company says we got a bunch of interviews for you today, ranging from NPR to anything. And so Us Weekly's on the list. So I start talking to the woman, and she says, "Oh, I heard this guy, I heard that guy," and I'm talking, and I keep waiting for the interview to start. You know what I mean? Like I literally, and she's like this and that. I keep waiting for the interview to start.
No, the interview started.
I know that.
You mean they trick you?
Well, I wouldn't say it was tricky.
What happens when you talk to guests in the green room and you come running in and tell me what they say? I mean, you don't know that they're sitting and listening to you? You know, I mean, this guy,
That's a typical reporter move. Let's have a conversation, and then I'll start the interview.
No, but he did an interview with Pia Lindstrom. And you know what Pia Lindstrom said? I heard it on Howard 100 News. She goes, you know, he's a good interview. You know why? He doesn't shut up.
Right.
He just keeps talking and talking.
He doesn't ever stop.
And the guy has a high IQ. I don't even fucking get it. But there's no way anyone in this industry, like Letterman or Regis or any of these guys who are heavyweights, are going to respect you after this. No one respects you. You're talking about the guests in a way that you shouldn't be reviewing their performance. You can't do that.
It's true.
Not you. I know it's fun to be me.
No,
and you're feeling the pressure to go on these shows and talk to these reporters and give them something. Even Beth said to me, she had to interview him. She goes, "Gary's a great interview."
Oh, God. Gary, you're giving it up to everyone.
I go, "Is he?" Yes, he talks a tremendous amount. I said, "Oh, good." Listen, she meant a compliment, but I interpret that like he can't fucking censor himself.
Wait, did Beth tell you what happened while we were there?
What?
Did you mention? So the people from Extra were like, "Hey, listen, we want to talk to you about David Arquette and somebody else." And I go, I don't really want to talk about that. They were really pressing me.
Well, what you say is, listen, I'm a producer.
Right.
I work with these people, and this isn't my place. Or you just, you know what, you could have even, if you discuss it with me, you just say, you know what, oh, gee, what do you think of Denise Richards? You know what, our guests are terrific. We love that they come in, and they all do a great job. Boom! Because you're the guy who books the
guests. But they didn't even ask him that.
Yeah. No, they didn't even.
No.
He offers it up. They weren't even asking him anything. This is before the interview.
No, they're asking me about different.
They're just saying, hey, you know, I heard David Arquette on the show.
Here, listen to this.
I did this, or I heard that.
Jennifer Lovehewitt. She has not fared well on the show. 𝗵𝗲 𝗪𝗶 rated her an 8 out of 10.
That's not me talking.
And Rich Cronin. Well, oh, I see. They add to it if you say she has not fared well on the show.
What do you think? I go, she hasn't fared well on the show. Then they
go back and look up.
Oh, my God. Ashton Kutcher. He seems pretty together, and he comes on and handles the relationship gossip. He called me once trying to get in touch with Howard, and now they've developed a friendship. I don't know why you have to say that.
I know.
You're the producer. Listen. You know.
That's stuff I don't know, Gary. You haven't told me that stuff.
Well, I said it on the wrap-up show.
Well,
Denise
I don't
Richards.
hear every moment.
I didn't like Denise Richards before she did the show. Now he's, you know, why does he have to say that?
I've said that
why
on the
do you have to say? But why?
I know.
Say it on
This is in print, Gary. This is outside of our atmosphere, our universe.
Well, I always said to him, say nothing. I didn't like her before she did the show, but she spoke openly about her past. She's cool, funny, and self-deprecating. I was wrong about her. He was wrong about her. David Arquette. When David called in and talked about the separation with Courtney, he was just being real. Maybe he said too much. Great. I'm in the interview business about getting
and trying to get people to talk, and he's now saying maybe you said too much.
He's criticizing David. Maybe he said too much, but at least he got to speak to Howard for 45 minutes and say everything on his mind. You could tell the dude was really hurting.
Oh, God.
That's the same quote from... It's all the same interview.
I see. Well, I don't care.
I know.
You got to fucking rein it in a little. Enough.
I'm telling you, it's one interview. And,
rein it in. You know what? It grabbed me, man. It was a long day yesterday.
No, I understand.
And between the other thing and then this thing, it's like, come on, man. You know what to do. What, I got to spell it out for you? I think you're getting this. You're feeling so much fucking pressure with this book.
I wish I could tell you that I am, because I'm not feeling the pressure.
But then you're just stupid, and I know you're not, because you got a 121 IQ.
I was stupid in that interview. I'm telling you, I'm not feeling the pressure at all. I'm not saying, I got to say.
Rob Burnett would write a book, or he's got a new TV show he's working on, a new film. But he knows his Letterman place. He knows he can't do that.
Listen, he can't. People in interviews have asked me, this book's about your mother. It's about
but it's hard to respect you.
Hold on, let me finish the thought. Yeah. People said the book's about your mother. It's about this. Why? We were expecting a tell-all book, and I always said I would never write that book. Yet in this interview, I did exactly what I said I wouldn't do.
Right.
And then on top of it, if somebody buys the book based on that interview, they're going to be very disappointed.
David Arquette's going to read this, get bummed out, but he's not going to get bummed out about you. He's going to get bummed out about me, because it's my show. That's why he's going to be bummed out. He might have said too much. Oh, this guy's got no friends right now who are in the media saying that he did the right thing. You're on there saying he might have said too much.
I think I actually said people say he said too much, but it doesn't matter.
All right, what's the difference? Wow. Anyway, I was kind of bummed, man.
You should be. I mean, you should be bummed. I'm bummed.
Don't talk to me about it off the air. I don't want to talk about it. Just never bring it up.
I agree.
Yeah. Don't apologize to me. Just come on, get your shit together.
Okay.
It's crazy what you're doing. You never see Gelman do that. I know Gelman's your hero. You think you're going to be taking over his job.
Rob Burnett's my hero.
Rob Burnett's your hero?
He really is.
Well, if Rob Burnett's your hero, call him up privately and say, what I did, is that a no-no? And he'll explain it to you.
I don't need to ask him to know.
He'll tell you, since you don't listen to me. Let him explain it to you. It's bullshit.
And just realize, the moment you start talking to a reporter, the interview started.
I didn't know that. I told him that when he was back at NBC, yapping it up on the phone with all the reporters who would call.
The worst part of that whole thing was, so I go, so what else? And she goes, well, that's it. And I go,
no.
What about the book? You get a book? You have no questions?
No.
I thought it was good. I really, in my mind, I envisioned a piece like, Gary's got a book, here's a thing.
You don't have the pressure of having to be entertaining. You don't. You don't have to be that entertaining. Just be the producer. Be a guy. Be like Lee Iacocca. Be like Mel Walkigan. If Mel wrote a book about his business life, he wouldn't sit and discuss who did well on my show. You're actually, believe it or not, an executive. Like Tim. Tim would not do that. He wouldn't. He knows.
I know.
I know you laughed sometimes with Tim. He would not do that. He knows the line.
It was a mistake. There's no doubt.
Either you want to be an entertainer or you want to be a producer. You got to choose one or the other.
But if you're dealing with the press, you have to actually know.
Right.
You just got to realize what you're dealing with.
Right. And he doesn't realize. I thought I realized, but I don't.
That was that whole argument I was having with Geraldo on that silly show.
Yeah.
Where Geraldo was saying that the reporter should have taken care of that general who was blabbing about how he hated Obama and his war policy.
Well, if they won't take care of a general, they sure as hell ain't taking care of Baba Booey.
Yeah. You're the pit crew for talent.
Right, Tim. Tim will tell you.
You're the pit crew for talent.
Yeah, you're the pit crew for talent. He's right.
You're there to make sure that they have the tools in order to do their job.
Ah, the tools. Now I don't have the tools. You know why? Because now when a publicist picks up the phone, they're going to say, David, you don't want to come in. Gary thinks he talks too much. Gary thinks he talks too much. Fucking Baba Booey thinks he talks too much. Forget it. All right, no more talking about this. I'm done.
All right.
But this book, when's it all over? When's the book promotion over? When can I expect it to be done?
Depends on how well the book does. It could be over. It could be over by November 3rd.
Good. When is November 3rd?
Next Wednesday.
Good. Be done with it. It's enough already. Look, I'm happy for you. I really am. I know you don't think so. I'm happy. I'm thrilled about the book for you.
I do think you're happy for me.
I'm excited. It's something exciting that's happening for you. Your story is great. I love the book. But, come on. You got to use your head a little bit.
I understand. But, Howard, I do think you're happy for me. Why would you think that I don't think that?
Well, because I'm sitting here berating you.
Yeah, but you're berating me for something that I did wrong that isn't the book.
All right. But I don't want to berate you. I want you to be like Rob Burnett.
Listen, you're
Gilman.
right. Sometimes people do stupid shit.
What's his name? Gilman or Gelman?
Gelman.
Be like him. Be Gelman Jr.
And I like him. He's not my top.
You never see this guy. This guy, you know, they put the camera on him once in a while, this and that and the other thing. But he would never comment on how a guest does.
We work it together so everybody understands what their, each position is on the field.
Go talk to Tim for an hour. That's your punishment.
We plan our success, and we execute the plan.
Right. Tim, the plan is not working today.
We diagram programming, we lay out programming, we have weekly meetings, we discuss what's up and coming, then we execute our plan.
He does, though. He does.
He's a general.
He's a general.
I'm listening to the show.
General 𝗧𝗵𝗲. Now, let me tell you something. I don't regret the day I hired him.
Not at all.
He runs things around here. He's on fire. This is some fucking guy. And I never read about him in Us Magazine.
Our company was very proactive in addressing this issue.
This guy's the greatest program director out there. I don't give a shit.
What anybody says.
I don't care what anyone says. People are saying things. Better than Kevin Riley. There, I said it.
There you go. There you go. That's right.
That's right. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. It's fun talking to him on tape.
Everybody here puts their blood, sweat, and tears into this product.
All right. Hey, John, what I said about Baba Booey, and I don't want you to be evasive on this topic. Do you think I'm right or am I overreacting?
I think you're right. I think Gary knows he made a mistake, and what is he going to say?
Yeah, it's not that I'm looking for your approval or anything. I know I'm right, but I just, like, sometimes I go, it's so obvious that Gary books the guests, and here he is commenting on them and saying not real positive things. Like, every one of my guests, as far as Gary's concerned, they came in and they were great.
They were great.
They're lovely people. That's it. If he said that, I would have been okay. And you know what? It wouldn't have even been an article because it wouldn't have been anything to write. What's her name? Jennifer Love Hewitt has not fared well on the show. What do you mean she hasn't fared well on the show? First of all, she's never even been on the show. I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about. Like that comic book. I don't know what he's talking about.
You can't understand Baba Booey.
I go, what am I, a moron? Jennifer Love Hewitt has not been on the show. What is he talking about?
He's talking about the stories we've heard about Jennifer Love Hewitt while we've interviewed others.
Yeah, well, why? What do you mean she hasn't fared well? Maybe listen, I don't know if she's thinking of coming in or whatever. I'd like to interview her. Why does he have to do it? Why does he have to say anything? So she reads this and goes, oh, they don't like me.
Or she says, boy, I don't want to go on that show because they'll be loaded for bear.
Right. But, I don't know, I got bummed out last night. I to the point where, I'm taking all these meetings and everything, and I just go, I should just get the fuck out of this business. Or just quit and then reinvent myself. Because I've been a failure at teaching Gary. I'm a failure. Like, this guy's hung around me for 20-something years. He's thanking me in his book, which I couldn't even find. Remember that thank you he read to me? Yeah. Where is that? I tried to find it. I couldn't because I wanted to read it.
It's in the back.
Oh, in the back? No wonder I couldn't find it.
That's where all thank yous are.
Are they?
But it's before the other acknowledgments. Like, this is on your own. It's your own.
And then I started getting angry at the book. I'm like, what the fuck is he with this book? I don't mind a book, but why am I getting this wave of publicity from him? It's my producer. And then he's making other dumb decisions that he knows he should check with me on. And then he goes, oh, I didn't know. Oh, I thought someone was telling you. Who's telling me? Nobody. You're the guy who's supposed to tell me. Man. You know what it is? Everyone, he's taking advantage of me.
What?
Yeah.
Why are you saying that?
Because I'm a nice guy, and he knows at the end of the day.
Do you think he's doing this on purpose?
Not consciously, but he knows at the end of the day, if he fucks up, I'll just scream about it on the air, and everything will be fine. But it is a disappointment. It's very Bobby Booey-ish.
Well, that's why he's been Baba Booey for all this time.
He's
Baba
like
Booey.
Pinocchio.
Baba Booey.
He can't become a real boy.
Baba Booey.
Yeah, he's always going to be wooden in my mind.
Baba Booey.
I was feeling good about him. But you see, I can't put him on par with Rob Burnett and Gelman.
Well, now, just to be the devil's advocate, you've never worked with them.
No, but I know what I read about them.
Yeah, but maybe everybody just paints the best picture.
And maybe you wouldn't like their skill sets.
Well, I like Gary, obviously. He wouldn't be a producer. But I don't
Nobody
like that.
Nobody says Rob Burnett is infallible.
I think you know what it is? Like, if I had just fired Benji when he was late the first time, Gary would not have done that article. You see, it's like a sliding mountain.
Well,
Howard lets everyone get away with everything.
I know that Gary fell into a trap because if you don't deal with reporters every day, you don't understand that that's what they do.
That's right, Robin. I was tricked. They took advantage of my nature.
He held up a shiny object and I was fooled.
He offered me chocolates.
When I wrote my book, I had told my mother not to answer the phone to any reporters or the door. Somebody got a hold of her and they had her so worked up she was going to sue me.
Right.
And I had to talk her down.
That would have been good.
I told you.
Yeah.
Don't talk to those people. They had her believing things that were just incredible.
What did they have her believing?
Well, first of all, they had her believing that my father and I had plotted against her. And now I was exposing her in this book, and I was making tons of money, and she wasn't getting anything for it.
Nice.
I was like, what?
Lovely. They wanted to set it up.
I conspired with my father to molest me?
Yes, you stole your father away from your mother. He was a good man, and you wanted him all for yourself.
Like, oh, my God.
You evil witch. Wow, yeah. All girls who get molested by their fathers, they're just trying to steal their fathers away.
They're in cahoots.
They're in cahoots. Let's get rid of her so we can be alone. Yeah, what a sick thing.
I know. I was like, you cannot trust the reporter.
Yeah. I'm excited now about the IQ test because I was looking for that one person who could beat 𝗧𝗵𝗲, and I'm thinking you're it. I was thinking about it last night. I'm going to bet money on you. I think you're going to go over 122.
I hope so.
Yeah. Johnny Hine, the Great White Hope, I call him. He's going to do it.
You know what? It's very funny because I had a conversation with 𝗧𝗵𝗲 on the way out of the building yesterday, and the whole time I'm talking to him, I'm saying to myself, how can he be a 122?
Yeah, it's hard to believe, right?
Crazy, what the hell is that?
I always thought he was a 122. I did, right, Scott? I always said you were bright.
Yes, you did.
I
but
did.
talking to him, you don't think that. When you talk to him,
in circles, Rob. My eyes are glossing over as you're talking.
When you're talking
what are you
to
saying,
him, you're like,
Scott?
this is the simplest concept. How come he can't get it?
Let's just say I didn't agree with what you were saying, and I'm not going to sit here.
So your eyes glossed over? Why?
Yeah, because she kept saying the same thing over and over. She wasn't willing to accept my
You do beat a man down.
No. Here's the deal. We were talking about this, like they were on the wrap-up show, and then once again it came up about 𝗧𝗵𝗲 not feeling good for Gary having this book deal and not appreciating
By the way, I'm with Scott now. I don't feel good about it either.
Yeah, Robin said I was being mean-spirited.
Well, I heard something, and he walked out, and I was, you're so mean-spirited. And he said, why? Because I keep to my opinion, and I'm not. I said, I don't even understand how you could have that much of an evaluation going on in your head.
Right.
Gary gets a book deal. You already have this huge argument about why it's not something to be proud of.
Yeah, you are coming off a little bitter.
Listen, guys, Gary, I am so proud of you. At this point, I don't understand any of you. You're all
I don't mean,
crazy.
Scott, I don't mean
That's
proud.
because he's a 122.
I just mean...
That's exactly what John said.
No, I'm
John
saying that you're happy for the guy.
I said I was happy for
And you
him.
can't recognize that it's an accomplishment. Yeah, he had a co-writer, but he did put a lot of work in on it.
Okay, that's fine. We all have accomplishments in life. And, I'm sorry that I didn't see it right away.
Scott, let's be upfront. You don't really see it now. You're just saying this because people have told you you're coming across poorly. Truth be told, you feel the way you felt you said it that first day.
Gary, it's always been my opinion that this industry kisses its ass.
What industry?
Listen to me.
You mean the industry you work in?
Yes, exactly. But there's all these award
The one that
shows.
pays your bills?
Scott, you and I aren't in the same industry.
We're being asked to give you some sort of, pray or worship you because you turned in a homework
I don't think they're talking about worship. They're talking about your coworker, and are you happy for him?
And he's making it sound like he's supposed to kiss my ass because we're in the industry. No, we were theoretically friends who work together.
I said that during the wrap-up show. I said I was happy that you've done something that's going to be successful and you're going to make money. But whether I'm proud of you and your genius skills for writing a book,
You keep saying that. He didn't say he was a genius.
Well, that's what the term proud meant to me.
No, I mean, listen, I'm not talking proud.
Well, that's what John has
I see why you got. I see why you keep repeating yourself.
Bullshit, I'm not changing. And then I made the point to Robin, with all of my project or the video caddy stuff, there was not one person that was proud.
Because it's a piece of shit.
Well, that's your opinion. But then Gary's book is a piece of shit.
Bullshit.
You're asking me to talk about Gary's book. I haven't fucking read the goddamn thing. It could be a piece of shit.
It's not a piece of shit. But the video caddy is not a brilliant thing. How could be happy?
Listen, man, it has nothing to do with the idea. I believe in the product, but still, there was a lot
I think
of
it's a good. I think it's a good idea to put a camera on yourself when you play golf, so you can.
To use his cynical argument, wouldn't you say that your video caddy is a glorified 𝗧𝗵𝗲?
I don't care what the hell it is. It does the job.
I mean, that's your argument that you say that Gary's book is essentially, it's because he has a good memory, and that's all it is. There's no insight, there's no storytelling. It's just
a memory.
a
If you made $1 million with a video caddy, I'd be happy for you.
Right.
Well, that's just it. It's not in the same comparison. And I'm not looking for praise, Fred. I'm just simply saying.
No, I'm not saying praise. I'm saying I'd be happy for you.
All right, whatever, man. Gary, I'm happy for you, dude.
No, you're not.
But it seems like there's an agenda here. No one was proud for you, therefore you can't be proud for Gary.
No, I'm simply pointing out the hypocrisy here.
Wow.
This was my conversation, Howard.
Now you know why she runs around in circles.
Maybe it's you guys aren't smart enough to see
Who's
my
praising him? I mean, we're just happy for the guy. He's got a book out.
Howard, again, I'll repeat myself.
Although I'm not that happy now.
I'll repeat myself 1,000 times. I said I was happy for him when the term Proud came up, I just had a problem.
No. Hold on. You said, someone said, are you happy for Gary? And you go, I guess. I mean, he's going to make a lot of money. And I said, yeah, but it's not just about the money. I worked hard on it. And you're like, well, I don't really see what there's anything to be happy for. I mean, anybody could write a book. You got it because of Howard, and really, it's just your memory, and you didn't even write it.
I just get the feeling it's 𝗧𝗵𝗲. We have to worship 𝗧𝗵𝗲, and the rest.
Where's this coming from, dude?
Well, but really, but what about like JD did a piece here? What was the thing he directed here? No one said, hey,
it was a piece of shit.
Well, whatever.
No one was proud of him.
It was his job, and he did something.
No, it's got. First of all, listen to me. Let's go back to your comment. We all have to worship 𝗧𝗵𝗲. Well, in a sense, let me tell you what I think is going on here. I'm hearing a guy who is behind the scenes guy.
So now you're going to overanalyze.
Listen, no, I'm going to just tell you what's going on here, and I think you ought to look into this. You're a behind the scenes guy. You're sitting and watching the so-called five of us. And yes, we do get a lot of attention because we're on-air performers. And we do get a lot of attention because, I mean, look, the show is a high-profile show. It's a super successful show. In a sense, yes, we are elevated. But your resentment to that and sitting there day in and day in and watching us.
You're thinking about it too much. There's
no, that's a very telling thing.
I think you're the one that's thinking about it too much.
We have to worship the five of you.
Simply that when there is something with you guys, it's got to be praised, and when it's someone else, it doesn't. How about Richard? Richard had his album. No one said, hey.
I was happy for him.
I was happy for him, too. We've talked about how great a drummer he is a lot.
Well, how great a drummer he is, but not when he did his whole album. That's got to be more work than
I praised him.
Book.
Absolutely.
That's a lie, Scott. That's an out-and-out lie. We all said we were happy for him, that it was a great accomplishment to the record, and we wished him very good luck, and Howard talked about it on the air.
Charred walls of the damned.
Yeah, that's a lie. You just made that up.
I've never said anything but good things about Richard on that.
All right.
Yeah, I sense Scott 𝗵𝗲 is a defeated man.
Yeah.
He spent so long watching us.
To fix this problem.
He spent it all day watching us.
Howard, that's so
and the resentment came out. Now, the resentment just came out.
Let me tell you, Howard. The whole time we were talking, it was video caddy. Nobody ever praised me. I did all this
Take the
work.
IQ test. You're not that bright.
You're
Rob.
very Scott the Engineer-ish today.
Well, I'm not. You know what? Maybe it's coming off that way, and I'm sorry. It's really that is not.
Angry man.
No,
Angry
it's
man.
not.
Yeah.
It's not. It's just
nobody praises me. Wow.
I just don't. Gary didn't.
I did a lot of hard work.
Everest. He wrote a fucking.
I'm going to write a song about you. Jeff will take it off. It'll be wow. What?
I could go to like a whole other level. I think that when Scott made that comment about the five in here, I would make the argument that Scott would say, I don't even deserve to be part of that group. That he has to deal, because of you, he has to deal with me on that level.
Well, because of me, we all have jobs, and because of this five, and because of everyone here does a good job. I see it a different way.
Well, I said to Scott, Gary has contributed greatly to this show. He has been part and parcel of its success.
You know why this is...
Wait, guys, I was busy here, so I couldn't retort to Gary's last comment. There's no truth to that at all, Gary. I know your contributions to the show and that you're important. I'm not saying that.
Could you remind me of what they are? Because right now I'm not feeling real positive.
Yeah, sleeping. He'll remind you in a minute.
You know what this reminds me of? I'm obsessed with, I'm going to get the book, the Keith Richards book. And in a way, I don't even want to buy into it because, where was I reading? I was reading Rolling Stone magazine, and they had a guy who was writing an article about the Keith Richards book. And Keith Richards and Mick Jagger, when they started out, they were very young men. It's like a marriage. They started out very young. They were best of friends. Everything they did, they were inseparable.
They were probably kids.
They were kids. They were 20 years old. They were inseparable. They wrote together. They lived together. And Keith ponders in the book. He goes, "What happened to my good friend? He's not here." Keith Richards blasts Mick Jagger on every single level. What happened to him? He's a prima donna. I can't even stand to go in his dressing room. Wow.
But it's all he doesn't pay attention to me anymore.
He's got the Scott 𝗵𝗲 syndrome. And
what's so crazy is, and the guy in Rolling Stone, I don't know his name, points this out. He says, what's crazy is, let's be fair for a second. What was it like for Mick Jagger to deal with a heroin-addled cocaine freak who is now, he completely checked out of life. Mm-hmm. He hands over the reins of the Rolling Stone and says, here, run this thing for me and keep it going.
And
then he sobers up, and then all of a sudden he goes, well, now I'm ready to, be friends with you again. And after all of the abuse and all of the shit and Mick Jagger's got to put up with, the thing missing from the book is Mick Jagger's point of view. And this reminds me, Scott, of like when a group is together, and we've all been together for many years, there's a lot of resentments and hostilities that build up, but some people don't see themselves.
And that's what I said on the Joy Behar show the other day. Do you really think Mick is sitting around going, wow, I wish that Keith would come to my dressing room? No, he doesn't want to see Keith. He's got all that stuff he's lived through with Keith.
Or maybe he does want to see Keith, but Keith's got such a fat-headed attitude, he can't bring himself to do it.
But would you want to see the guy who feels this way?
Well,
no.
Not after the book.
How do you write a book like that and then be in a band with the guy.
You know what?
I mean, he's writing about Jagger's got a small dick. Jagger preens around like a woman. He's basically calling him a woman. Right. He's
got different names for him. Wasn't he calling him women's names? Her Majesty and Brenda or
I mean, that is so fucking insulting. And then Keith Richards also says, you know, oh, when it comes to the songwriting, what I would do is I'd go create a riff, and then I'd come up with a lyric to go along with the riff, and then I'd have Mick polish it up. In other words, taking every single bit of praise for what they did together. If you notice, there's 2 names on those songs, Jagger and Richards. And the reason for that is they did it together. And in the book, Richards just basically blasts Mick as being a second-rate songwriter. He goes, Mick's solo project suck. Well, you ever hear Keith Richards' solo project?
Some pretty sucky solo projects, too.
They both needed
whole thing
each
got
other.
me pissed off. I'm angry.
The point is, too, look at all the publicity he's getting.
Right.
If he had written a book about, you know, camaraderie and love, nobody would have cared.
But why is he feeling the pressure to write? This is a guy who's got more money than me, you, and everyone else put together.
He can't get Keith's attention. This is Mick's attention. This is that daddy syndrome that you always talk about. He's not getting the attention from daddy that he wants. I don't know what his father-son relationship was, but Mick has obviously taken over that role, and he can't get his attention.
Boy, but just being a smart businessman, why would you bite the hand that feeds you? Keith Richards without Mick Jagger is fucking nothing. And maybe vice versa, but come on, man, dude. Just out of respect for the thing you built together.
Again, it's just like you said. He's been knocking Mick for years, and Mick never gets rid of him.
No.
Do you think that if
Keith says Benji.
Do you think if Keith was thrown out of the band tomorrow, he wouldn't suffer financially, right? I mean,
Keith, no.
In other words, he could live the rest of his life.
Keith is a super wealthy man.
So maybe he just doesn't. It's stupid, but maybe he's like, fuck it, I don't care.
If Keith Richards isn't worth $500 million, I don't know who he is.
It's because it would be his own fault.
Right. Right, yeah.
And
maybe
if he is worth money, it's probably because of Mick Jagger, because apparently he's a pretty good businessman.
Right. Well, anyway. All right, a lot's been said. A lot of shitty water's been put under the bridge.
It really hasn't.
No.
I mean, it's not under the bridge.
That's right, it's over the bridge.
Scott really has, he's dug in and said, I feel the way I feel.
He does seem to resent the people on mic and camera. He does. He does. You
Scott to Richards.
You guys analyze everything. You guys have went to too much therapy.
When you say you 5 get praised and we don't?
No,
and even examine that statement. You guys have gone to therapy. You mean we've done some self-examination and tried to figure things out in life.
You're analyzing everything. Listen.
So are you. With no basis in reality.
All I'm saying is I seem to see a trend.
And based on what? Based on what, Mr. Gallup?
You see a trend that we get a lot of attention. Well, of course we do.
That it's just been all positive. Whatever, man.
All positive. Finish the sentence. Finish the sentence.
I'm sorry.
All positive for who?
Well, the 5 people, whatever they do, it's fucking gold, and whatever anyone else
You don't
does.
think Gary takes shit on this show? You're insane.
He takes a lot of shit. Gary gives me shit all the time.
But do you think you just said Gary all good? Being Baba Booey ain't no fucking picnic.
His project, his book.
His book. All right, so he's having something.
Dude, there's 14 pages of Baba Booey songs. There's so many bits. The name Baba Booey. Bobby hasn't taken shit.
That's the problem, though. We make a joke out of everything. I'm not even allowed to be mad around.
No, you are, and I've heard you loud and clear.
And don't apologize to me when the mic goes off. I don't need that. That's embarrassing to me.
Why is that embarrassing?
Because I don't want it. It's all bullshit.
But it's
what
not.
I really want to say, I'm not going to say.
But you said it.
Yeah, exactly. But when it's on the air, it's taken less seriously. I don't know.
Scott.
Yes, Dan. Hey, Dan, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, how are you?
Hey.
Hey, well, I just had a quick comment. I just bought an American Bulldog, and she acts exactly like Gary. She'll go to the bathroom on the rug and then be sad about it. So she knows what she's doing, but she does it anyway.
Right.
Gary's like
a dog.
He's as dumb as a dog. He has no sense. After 25 years, he still makes the same mistake. And when somebody says, "Oh, you're right, I did something wrong," who wants to hear that when you're yelling at him? I would tell him, "Shut the fuck up and take it."
I used to make Gary repeat after me, so try that with your dog. Although it didn't work with Gary, but it might work with a dog. Who are the 5, by the way? You, I know, Robin.
I guess it's me, you, Fred, Gary. And Benji?
Wow.
Actually, maybe I'm wrong there. Maybe Artie was included.
Oh. I was going to say, because he's not here.
Yeah, Artie's doing great.
Now it's 4.
There's someone to be jealous of, Scott.
And I thought he liked Artie.
I love Artie.
Clearly you don't even like Artie.
Guys.
Right.
All right, you know what? Can we start the day over?
I can't believe you just said something about the sacred Artie.
I mean, talk about a guy who blew smoke up somebody's ass.
I think you guys don't understand me. Maybe it's my high IQ.
Yeah, maybe that's
exactly
That was a joke. That was a joke. I'll spell it all out for you. I'm sorry.
Many a truth is said in jest.
Let's move on. Take the test, Fred.
Why? If you're 122, that means you're already smarter than I. I obviously don't get anything that you're saying. Robin runs around in circles when she's trying to have conversations with you. We just don't belong in your hemisphere.
This is a Howard TV original production.
Here's a taste of what you have to look forward to.
On this episode of The Bonus Show.
We have a potential HR issue.
You see a chick's ankles and those hot kind of chick shoes?
It's a meeting of the minds.
I don't think you did. Yes. I don't think you did.
Sal must be a little loop.
What is semen?
It's a guy that lives close to me.
And Gary suits up.
To the Bonus Show, a weekly update of all the great behind-the-scenes moments you can't see anywhere else. I'm John Hein.
And I'm Rachel Fine.
Yes, you are Rachel Fine, and there's someone on our staff that thinks you are your last name.
That I'm fine?
I was going to say fucking hot, but because they both begin with F, I guess fine could work.
Thank you.
That's hot. You see a chick's ankles and those hot kind of chick shoes?
It's pretty hot.
Yeah.
Who is that?
That's Rachel from the Bonus Show, who I knew, and like she is hot, but sometimes you'll see a chick with like hot shoes and hot legs, and it won't be a hot chick.
You like legs?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Why don't you go talk to her?
Well, she's I mean, I do. I'm friendly with her. She's Richie's girl.
Would you hit on her if she wasn't Richie's girl?
Yeah.
What do you like most about Rachel?
I just think she's really pretty. She looks like she has a real pretty look. Like I've told her she looks like sort of that Fran Drescher look, which I think is really hot.
Wow. Benji, is that you? What are you doing here?
I just saw these flowers and I thought you might want them.
You just had those lying around? Okay. Well, thank you. Thanks. Is there anything else, or? Okay, this is comfortable. Back in 2003, Wendy the Retard appeared on the show so two of our strapping whackpackers, Beetlejuice and Gary the Retard, could try to win a date with her. You've seen the actual game, but you haven't seen the contestant pre-show chat in the green room.
I love you. I really love you.
Thank you. Pre-show chat in the green room.
Howard Stern Show's Blast from the Past.
You know what? We need, when they have the rock concert, we should get some of the rock people come up to Portland. Well, I can do that for 3 minutes. No, I said come to Oregon. You never been to Oregon? I've been there. No, you have. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I've been there. I don't think so. You gonna see that argument to me? I was there last week in the back room. I had like 7 girls with me in the back room. How do you know? You never been there. Up to Portland? That's right. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I don't think you did. Yes, I have. I don't think you did. Yes. I don't think you did. No, I've been there twice. I don't think you have. I've been there.
Thanks for helping me after Benji tied me up under the desk, Rach.
Sorry, John.
What did he want?
What do all men want?
The latest smartphone and all access pass to Comic-Con and a crave sack of White Castle burgers. No cheese.
You are a giant nerd.
When David Arquette missed his radio show appearance, he at least had the courtesy to call Gary and try to reschedule. Here's Baba Booey in full ass-kissing mode.
David. Hello? No, he hung up. It just said end. No, I promise. Hello? Hey, David, what's up? That's it. It's probably too late. If you want to come in tomorrow, if you're still here, but yeah, it's definitely too late today. It's already, it's already quarter to 10. By the time you got here, we'll probably be getting off. Yeah, hold on. Let me just go look at the schedule real quick. You know what, David? Do me a favor. Let me call you back, just because we just went to commercial break. What's the number? That's okay. What's the number? 212. You're breaking up, buddy. Yeah. Hello? Hello?
Is he okay?
David, are you there? Listen, all right,
Did you give a reason for not showing up
today?
Yes,
he overslept.
What's that, David Arquette? Oh, you love the Bonus Show. You're too kind. I like your movies, man. Scream? Oh, I gotta go now. Okay, bye.
I know you were not on the phone with David Arquette.
It's a practice call. One day I will. You'll see.
Okay, Lupe, you ready to play the game? Great. right, and the first question is, who is the famous golf player who was recently caught cheating on his wife?
Tiger Woods. He has a big Tiger thing because he fucked many people.
What is the name of the company responsible for the oil spill?
I don't know.
Who is the little black actor who died recently?
I know him. I don't know him personally, but I know who he is, but I don't know his name. I don't remember.
Okay, so now give me any name you want.
Momo.
Momo? Can you say it again?
Momo.
What is 9 times 9?
9 times 9 is when you have 9 times sex and you have again and again, but just 9, you know, it's time.
What is semen?
Oh, it's a guy that lived close to me.
What animal does pork come from?
From pork.
Give me a B and an E and another E and a V and an E and an R. And what does that spell?
It spells moron because there is an A in beaver, John. Here's another installment of Techno Beaver.
You ruin everything.
I'm sorry, but you're stupid.
Hey everybody, it's Techno Beaver. How are you today? Well, you're probably saying to yourself, what is that unbelievably cool gadget right next to Techno Beaver? This is called a Sony Dash. You probably actually heard Howard talk about this on the air in the last couple of weeks. It's sort of like a video alarm clock, but it does so much more than that. You can scroll the internet through this. They use something called widgets. Widgets are sort of like an app. Dude, can you give me a fucking break?
It's not me.
Who is it?
I'm building a dam.
Who's that beaver over there?
It's the turtles.
Just calm the fuck down. So it utilizes widgets. Widgets are sort of like apps for different websites. Like I can go to the CBS website, I can watch 60 Minutes on here. I can look at Facebook on here. It's not quite exactly like an iPad, but it is interactive. It has a touch screen, and it does a lot of things. I can also use it as an alarm clock. At night when I go to sleep, I can turn it down so that it's not quite as bright. It's got a bunch of different sounds that wakes you up with. I'm warning you. I'm warning you, Beaver.
Woodpeckers.
Yeah, you're going to get woodpecked. So it does a lot of cool things. Like I run all my pictures through Facebook on there. One of my cool things that I love to do is I keep it next to my computer, and I have Google Trends. So sometimes it almost acts like a ticker to me, where things go by, and all of a sudden I go, oh, why is that guy's name on there? And I'll go to the internet. You can use it in your office, you can use it in your bathroom, or you could use it right next to your nightstand as an alarm clock. Sony Dash, really cool, connects to the internet, tells you all the stuff you need to know. Sony Dash. Fucking stop it!
There's some sticks on that.
I'll beat you like a redheaded stepchild.
I'm gonna get back to work.
Work. Is that what you call jerking off?
Ah, yeah. You hear the music. You know what time it is. It's wrap-up show time. Let the vibes pass through your body. Yeah, Rachel, come on. Let yourself go. You know you like it.
That is maybe the worst music track I've ever heard in my entire life. So, only way to stop it is to get to the clip. So here is Sal trying to uncover Mr. Hines' dark secrets.
The only secret I have is that I love this song there. Now everybody knows. Feels good. Come on.
That's truly a secret that everyone knows.
Are you kissing his ass because he drives you home?
No. Do
you give him gas money?
Yes, I pay him. I pay him every week.
What do you give him?
I give him $80 a month to drive me in one way.
All right.
And you owe me about $400.
That's true.
Sal's got teams of people.
Yeah, but John, I'm keeping a lot of your secrets, so we're kind of even now.
I think that's a great show. Next, Sal tells John Hines secrets. I want to hear that.
All right, so John,
I'll give you a hint. Shut the fuck up, get in the trunk.
Take. Such a goofball.
No, mister. Shut up. Blowjob 81, here it comes.
Now, we all know Ronnie loves sex, and we know he is a huge fan of the city. So the fact that he is a fan of Sex in the City shouldn't come as a surprise, but somehow it does.
Which Sex in the City girl do you most identify yourself with?
What do you mean? Identify?
Oh, I thought you were a fan of the show.
Do you like that show?
Yeah, I went. I saw the last movie.
What'd you think of it?
It was me and about 500 girls and 2 gay guys.
So why'd you go?
Nah.
He likes meeting guys. He likes meeting.
Yeah, right, exactly. There you go. That's it, Steve.
Seriously, Ryan, why'd you go?
Because I liked it. I liked the movie. I liked the show.
Oh, God. You watched the show?
I used to watch the show once in a while.
I know you were big.
Not constant. I wasn't a fanatic fan like Howard was, but you know.
What team are you on? Are you on Team Big or whatever John Corbett is?
Team Aiden?
Oh, I like Christopher North.
Well, you like him from Law and Order. You like him from Sex and the City.
I like him from Criminal Intent. He was really good.
So you must be glad that they came out with a sequel.
Yeah, I'll go see it probably eventually.
Now, we've all taken huge dumps and wanted to share those moments with our friends, right, Rach?
No, John.
Oh, come on. Like you've never been home on a Sunday morning after Saturday night tacos and laid some incredibly lengthy ass cable and took a picture of it on your cell phone and posted it on Facebook?
No, John.
Well, you're in the minority and you happen to be in luck, I assure you. Look at this, baby. I only got half of it. Here, you want to see the other half? Major pipe stuff.
Are you one of those guys who, when you were in college, you would go, "Hey, everybody, come look at this shit I just made"? You're like all about it, aren't you?
No, but
you have done that, haven't you?
I must admit.
Have you done that?
No, but I must admit, about a week ago, I didn't think I was going to make it to the toilet. I mean, it was ready to come out. And when I finally made it to the toilet, I took this huge crap. And I did think about it. I don't know why. I don't know why this came up, but I thought about taking a picture of it and sending it to Richard Christie.
But why? What was so special about that one?
Because I took a look at it. It filled the bowl.
So it was size you were proud of?
Yeah, I think
volume.
Yes.
Yeah. That's called, but by the way, when you don't think you're going to make it, and that's called prairie dogging. That's when the dog's sticking his head out of the prairie.
When was that? Oh, it was a porta potty at the New York State Fair. You know, it's hard to tell here which one's mine.
You have to. I apologize to all of you. For my fecal-loving co-host, John Hein, I'm Rachel Fine. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next week.
Oh, memories. That was Hanukkah 2008. If you look close, you can see some remnants of potato latkes in there. Do you see that? Oh, and if you look at it at an angle, it kind of looks like an elephant. And see the little piece of corn? That's the eye.
I'm going to vomit again. You have to stop. This is the grossest conversation we've ever had. Just stop.
Take pride in my work.
This is your best work.
Smell this.
You play with your poop, and I will have flowers. I kind of want Benji back.
Diva.
This is a Howard TV original production.
Here's a taste of what you have to look forward to.
On this episode of The Bonus Show.
We have a potential HR issue.
You see a chick's ankles and those hot kind of chick shoes?
It's a meeting of the minds.
I don't think you did. Yes. I don't think you did.
Sal must be a little loot pay.
What is semen?
Oh, it's a guy that lives close to me.
And Gary suits up.
To The Bonus Show, a weekly update of all the great behind-the-scenes moments you can't see anywhere else. I'm John Hein.
And I'm Rachel Fine.
Yes, you are Rachel Fine, and there's someone on our staff that thinks you are your last name.
That I'm fine?
I was going to say fucking hot, but because they both begin with F, I guess fine could work.
Thank you.
That's hot. You see a chick's ankles and those hot kind of chick shoes?
That's pretty hot.
Yeah.
Who is that?
That's Rachel from the bonus show, who I knew, and she is hot, but sometimes even you'll see a chick with like hot shoes and hot legs, and it won't be a hot chick.
You like legs?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Why don't you go talk to her?
Well, she's, I mean, I do, I'm friendly with her, but she's Richie's girl.
Would you hit on her if she wasn't Richie's girl?
Yeah.
What do you like most about Rachel?
I just think she's really pretty. She looks like, she has a really pretty look. Like, I've told her she looks like sort of that Fran Drescher look, which I think is really hot.
Wow. Benji, is that you? What are you doing here?
I just saw these flowers and I thought you might want them.
You just had those lying around? Okay. Well, thank you. Thanks. Is there anything else, or? Okay, this is comfortable. Back in 2003, Wendy the Retard appeared on the show, so two of our strapping whackpackers, Beetlejuice and Gary the Retard, could try to win a date with her. You've seen the actual game, but you haven't seen the contestant pre-show chat in the green room.
I love you. I really love you.
Thank you. Pre-show chat in the green room.
The Howard Stern Show's blast from the past.
You know what? We need, when they have the rock concert, we should get some of the rock people come up to Portland.
Well, I can do that for 3 minutes.
No, I said come to Oregon. You never been to Oregon?
I've been there.
No, yeah, no, I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
I've been there.
I don't think so. You gonna see that arguing with me?
I was there last week in the back room. I had like 7 girls with me in the back room. How do you know? You never been there.
Up to Portland?
That's right.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
I don't
yes,
think you did.
Yes, I have.
I don't think you did.
Yes.
I don't think you did.
No.
I've been there twice.
I don't think you have.
I've been there.
Thanks for helping me after Benji tied me up under the desk, Rach.
Sorry, John.
What did he want?
What do all men want?
The latest smartphone, an all-access pass to Comic-Con, and a crave sack of White Castle burgers. No cheese.
You are a giant nerd.
When David Arquette missed his radio show appearance, he at least had the courtesy to call Gary and try to reschedule. Here's 𝗵𝗲 in full ass-kissing mode.
David. Hello? No, he hung up. It just said end. No, he's there. Promise. Hello? Hey, David, what's up? It's probably too late. If you want to come in tomorrow, if you're still here, but yeah, it's definitely too late today. It's already, it's already quarter to 10. By the time you got here, we'll probably be getting off. Yeah, hold on. Let me just go look at the schedule real quick. You know what, David? Do me a favor. Let me call you back, just because we just went to commercial break. What's the number? That's okay. What's the number? 212. You're breaking up, buddy. Yeah. Hello? Hello?
Is he okay?
David, are you there? That's it. All right, I got it.
Did you give a reason for not showing up
Yes,
today?
he overslept.
What's that, David Arquette? Oh, you love the bonus show. You're too kind. I like your movies, man. Scream. Scream? Oh, I gotta go now. Okay, bye.
I know you were not on the phone with David Arquette.
It's a practice call. One day I will. You'll see.
Okay, Lupe, you ready to play the game? Great. All right, and the first question is, who is the famous golf player who was recently caught cheating on his wife?
Tiger Woods. He has a big cock, I think. Because he fucked many people.
What is the name of the company responsible for the oil spill?
I don't know.
Who is the little black actor who died recently?
I know him. And I don't know him personally. But I know who he is, but I don't know his name. I don't remember.
Okay, so now give me any name you want.
Momo.
Momo? Can you say it again?
Momo.
What is 9 times 9?
9 times 9 is when you have 9 times sex and you have again and again, but just 9, you know? It's 10.
What is semen?
Oh, it's a guy that lived close to me.
What animal does pork come from?
From pork.
Give me a B and an E and another E and a V and an E and an R. And what does that spell?
It spells moron because there is an A in beaver, John. Here's another installment of 𝗵𝗵 𝗶𝗶.
You ruin everything.
I'm sorry, but you're stupid.
Hey everybody, it's 𝗵𝗵. How are you today? Well, you're probably saying to yourself, what is that unbelievably cool gadget right next to 𝗵𝗵? This is called a Sony Dash. You probably actually heard Howard talk about this on the air in the last couple of weeks. It's sort of like a video alarm clock, but it does so much more than that. You could scroll the internet through this. They use something called widgets. Widgets are sort of like an app. Dude, can you give me a fucking break?
It's not me.
Who is it?
I'm building a dam.
Who's that beaver over there?
It's the turtles.
Just calm the fuck down. So it utilizes widgets. Widgets are sort of like apps for different websites. Like I can go to the CBS website, I can watch 60 Minutes on here. I can look at Facebook on here. It's not quite exactly like an iPad, but it is interactive. It has a touch screen, and it does a lot of things. I can also use it as an alarm clock. At night when I go to sleep, I can turn it down so that it's not quite as bright. It's got a bunch of different sounds it wakes you up with. I'm warning you. I'm warning you, Beaver.
Woodpeckers.
Yeah, you're going to get woodpecked. So it does a lot of cool things. Like I run all my pictures through Facebook on there. One of my cool things that I love to do is I keep it next to my computer, and I have Google Trends. So sometimes it almost acts like a ticker to me, where things go by, and all of a sudden I go, oh, why is that guy's name on there? And I'll go to the internet. You can use it in your office, you can use it in your bathroom, or you could use it right next to your nightstand as an alarm clock. Sony Dash, really cool, connects to the internet, tells you all the stuff you need to know. Sony Dash. Fucking stop it!
There's some sticks on that.
I'll beat you like a redheaded stepchild.
I'm gonna get back to work.
Work. Is that what you call jerking off?
Ah, yeah. You hear the music. You know what time it is. It's wrap-up show time. Let the vibes pass through your body. Yeah, Rachel, come on. Let yourself go. You know you like
that. That is maybe the worst music track I've ever heard in my entire life. So, only way to stop it is to get to the clip. So here is Sal trying to uncover Mr. Hines' dark secrets.
The only secret I have is that I love this song there, and everybody knows. Feels good. Come on.
That's truly a secret. I bet everyone knows.
Are you kissing his ass because he drives you home?
No.
Do you give him gas money?
Yes, I pay him. I pay him every week.
What do you give him?
I give him $80 a month to drive me in one way.
All right.
And
you owe me about $400.
Sal's got teams of
yeah, but
people
John, I'm
driving
keeping
him
a lot
around.
of your secrets, so we're kind of even there.
I think that's a great show. Next, Sal tells John Hines secrets. I want to hear that.
All right, so John,
I'll give you a hint. Shut the fuck up, get in the trunk.
Take. Such a goofball.
No, mister! Shut up! Blowjob 81, here he comes.
Now, we all know Ronnie loves sex, and we know he is a huge fan of the city. So the fact that he is a fan of Sex in the City shouldn't come as a surprise, but somehow it does.
Which Sex in the City girl do you most identify yourself with?
What do you mean? Identify?
Oh, I thought you were a fan of the show.
Do you like that show?
Yeah, I went. I saw the last movie.
What'd you think of it?
It was me and about 500 girls and 2 gay guys.
So why'd you go?
He likes meeting guys. He likes meeting.
Yeah, right, exactly. There you go. That's it, Steve.
Seriously, Ronnie, why'd you go?
Because I liked it. I liked the movie. I liked the show.
You watched the show?
I used to watch the show once in a while.
I didn't know you were big.
Not constant. I wasn't a fanatic fan like Howard was, but
What team are you on? Are you on Team Big or whatever John Corbett is?
Team Aiden?
Oh, I like Christopher North.
Well, you like him from Law and Order. Or you like him from Sex in the City.
I like him from Criminal Intent. He was really good.
So you must be glad that they came out with a sequel.
Yeah, I'll go see it probably eventually.
Now, we've all taken huge dumps and wanted to share those moments with our friends, right, Rach?
No, John.
Oh, come on. Like you've never been home on a Sunday morning after Saturday night tacos and laid some incredibly lengthy ass cable and took a picture of it on your cell phone and posted it on Facebook?
No, John.
Well, you're in the minority and you happen to be in luck, I assure you. Look at this, baby. I only got half of it. Here, want to see the other half? Major pipe stuff.
Are you one of those guys who, when you were in college, you would go, "Hey, everybody, come look at this shit I just made"? You're like all about it, aren't you?
No, but
you have done that, haven't you?
I must admit.
Have you done that?
No, but I must admit, about a week ago, I didn't think I was going to make it to the toilet. I mean, it was ready to come out. And when I finally made it to the toilet, I took this huge crap. And I did think about it. I don't know why. I don't know why this came up, but I thought about taking a picture of it and sending it to Richard Christie.
But why? What was so special about that one?
Because I took a look at it. It filled the bowl. I was like, oh.
So it was size you were proud of?
Yeah,
content?
Volume.
Yes.
Yeah. That's called, but by the way, when you don't think you're going to make it, and that's called prairie dogging. That's when the dog's sticking his head out of the prairie.
When was that? Oh, that was a porta potty at the New York State Fair. You know, it's hard to tell here which one's mine.
You have to. I apologize to all of you. For my fecal-loving co-host, John Hines, I'm Rachel Fine. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next week.
Oh, memories. That was Hanukkah 2008. If you look close, you can see some remnants of potato latkes in there. Do you see that? Oh, and if you look at it at an angle, it kind of looks like an elephant. And see the little piece of corn? That's the eye.
I'm going to vomit again. You have to stop. This is the grossest conversation we've ever had. Just stop.
Take pride in my work.
This is your best work.
Smell this.
You play with your poop, and I will have flowers. I kind of want Benji back.
Diva.
Doing fantastic.
Making your debut on the show this morning.
Oh yeah, you know what? I've been on a lot of shows, and you know, I just never been on Howard, and I was actually excited, man. You know, I've always been a big fan.
Right this way, right?
And
right here.
you know, I'm actually excited to get a little rapid going back and forth with Howard. You know,
you're kind of a local guy, so you know Howard pretty well.
Yeah, I actually do know him. I've been a fan for a little bit, so I'm actually excited to chat with him. I actually sent Howard a couple gifts. Hopefully, he got them. I sent him some my own vodka. And, obviously I drink my own vodka.
Of course.
And I sent them my own book and whatnot. So, I'm looking forward to meeting him. Actually, and the funny and ironic, I actually met Howard's wife, last week.
She interviewed you?
Yeah. I actually, ran into her. I didn't even know it. And, she was so nice and cool and stuff as well. So I was excited to meet her, too.
Cool, man. Hopefully it'll be,
Hopefully it'll be a situation, right?
Exactly. All right, man. Good luck today.
Yeah, take it easy, guys.
All right, buddy.
Situation Nation.
Situation is a big star now. He's on MTV. He's got all the bling. He's got it all going on. You know, I thought you were.
What are you doing to the situation, Gary?
What'd you do, man? You just made love to the situation.
Gotta go on. I told you. Remember, I told you that the microphone's on.
Oh,
gotta mess up the do, huh?
Hey, situation. Now,
what's up, brother?
What happened? Gary almost messed up your hair.
Yeah, Gary had no regard. He just put it out. He didn't even care. He's like, who is this guy?
There's a microphone in there. That's
and
why.
why are we wearing dark glasses today?
You know what?
Me or
I
him?
actually, had them on with the rain, but I was taking them off when I got in here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Situation.
All right, so-
I'm wearing my dark glasses. Don't listen to Robin.
I know, right?
That's
I
right.
like
You can do what you want. Situation. First of all, I thought you were physically taller.
I'm like 5'11", probably.
5'11". I thought you were about 6'3" or something.
He was a bigger guy, huh?
I thought you were a bigger guy.
No, that's my other guy.
The bodybuilding, did it begin because you wanted to scare other people? You wanted to be a tougher guy? Or was it just about chicks?
You know what? It was. I started working out when I was 16, and it was just mainly because I was always into sports, and it was meant to be honest. It was mainly for chicks.
Right.
When I was at that age, and I really never worried about how much I weighed. It was always the mirror. You know.
You went by the mirror.
Yeah.
And so when you work, one of the things, I go to the gym. I would like to have abs and the whole thing in the arms. But I don't get size because everyone tells me I run too much, and when you run, it takes away muscle.
How much do you run?
Well, I run not that much.
He runs about a mile.
I run at the most 5 miles for the day.
You run 5 miles in a day?
Sure. Well, sometimes.
Do you do any lifting?
I do lifting, but I only bench 95 pounds. I find it difficult.
Well, what I'm saying is,
you almost fell off your couch.
No, I'm thinking that you should do like 30, 40 minutes cardio on the treadmill or something.
Right?
Maybe on like a 4.0. I'm sure you know what it's like a fast
4.0 is nothing.
Exactly.
Right.
Don't do that much cardio.
No. Do 30 to 40 minutes of cardio 5 days a week. But also do an hour of weight training for each different body part.
An hour on each body part?
No.
An hour total of weight training a day.
Oh,
yeah, maybe 1 day off.
Right.
Like 5 days.
So you're doing a lot of lifting.
Yeah.
If the Jersey Shore hadn't happened to you, do you think you would have become a personal trainer? Was that the goal?
At the time, Jersey Shore wasn't even in the equation. What happened was I had lost my job. I had no money.
What were you doing?
I was 20. I was 25 at that time.
Did you grow up in Jersey?
I was born in Staten Island and moved to New Jersey when I was like 10 or 9.
Okay,
so you were a mortgage broker.
I was a mortgage broker, okay?
In other words, if I'm buying a house, I go to you.
Yeah, and I would get you financing and then put you in a specific program, a specific rate.
This is after high school you went into?
I went into college first.
Where'd you go to college?
Brookdale Community College in New Jersey. I actually graduated with the associates and then transferred to Monmouth University, New Jersey.
So you were a regular guy. You had no visions of show business or anything?
No, not necessarily. I'll be honest with you. Obviously, always in the back of your head, you had dreams. You always have dreams and visions, but I never, acted on them until, the market crashed. I had no job, and then all I ever knew was mortgages. So what am I going to do? Go back to school and get a new profession?
Did your parents?
Or whatever?
Your parents, were they together or they broke up?
At that time, they had just recently split up, and it was sort of like a mess. It was
Did you have a nice childhood?
Yeah, somewhat. To be honest with you, yeah.
Kids nice to you? Were you a popular kid?
Oh, pretty much.
Were you an athlete?
Yeah.
You were.
Yeah.
And so you were living kind of a normal life. I don't see.
How does this whole Jersey thing happen?
What happened was lost a job, no money, pretty much down on my luck, unemployment, the whole nine.
Right.
And then I'm like, what am I going to do with my life? I'm like, I'm 25. My parents are like, you're a disgrace.
You're still at home.
You're still at home.
You were living at home.
No, I had to move back home because I lost the house.
Oh, that's the worst feeling, isn't it?
In the back, yeah, it was horrible. So I'm like, I'm like, you know what?
Were you popular with? I know now you're popular with women, but were you popular with women back then, or were they kind of like, hey, he's a loser?
No. I was somewhat popular with the ladies in high school.
You always had a girlfriend.
Yeah,
okay.
And in college, but and then all of a sudden I was like, you know what, man? I'm like, people have always said that I've had like unbelievable abs or genetics or good stuff, and you should have done something with it, like almost in the past, like I was too old or something.
Right.
So I was like, you know what? One day I had some girl that I was hooking up with. She took some pictures of me pretty much in my underwear, and I sent them into New York City for fitness and underwear modeling. And sure enough, I got a number of callbacks.
Really?
End of story. I ended up getting a year contract for fitness and underwear modeling. I did underwear modeling for 2 weeks and was noticed by TV. And then
when you say you're noticed for TV,
which means somebody referred me to go to an audition for a VH1 pilot. And it was a VH1 pilot.
Now you had no agent really, right? Except for modeling stuff.
Yeah, well, yeah, I was only doing it 2 weeks.
Okay,
only 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
And then all of a sudden, the guy said, "Listen, there's a pilot going on or a casting. We think you're good for it. Go for it." So I go to.
Now back up for a second. When you're an underwear model, and even when people said to you should be an underwear model, do they assume you're gay? Because there's a big issue there.
I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
The weeks that I had did it, it was sort of kind of a little bit uncomfortable for me because the photographers would come up to me and they would be like, okay, so Mike, we need to adjust you to the left. And they would sort of be approaching me. I'd be like, hey, hold on, bro, I got this. I got this, bro.
You can adjust.
I'm like, I got that. And I felt like, I was a rookie in the business and I didn't know if I was getting taken advantage of. I didn't know if that was the norm. So, I was like, don't worry, bro, I got this. But oddly enough, I was only doing it for 2 weeks before. I had an audition for 𝗧𝗵𝗲 Pilot, which I landed on my birthday.
But did you say to your friends, I can't go be an underwear model. All these guys are going to come on to me. All my friends are going to think I'm gay. And it's very important in your world that your friends think you're straight, right?
To be honest with you, my friends, they all know me. They, I'm a very open guy, very forward, very confident. If a dude, is if dudes are somewhat attracted to me, I guess to be honest with you, I mean, it doesn't bother me one bit.
It's a compliment.
Yeah, I got mass appeal, I guess.
When you're an underwear model, though, there are certain rules, because I see these ads with underwear guys. What do you do with your cock? Do you just keep it down? Or it seems like you had to put it up in a way. You got to be semi-aroused.
No. Well, what it is that that's what he was trying to tell me. The guy's telling me that you have to adjust it at a specific point,
right?
For the picture. And
so he was going to reach in and grab your cock and put it on, adjust it.
You know what? I guess that possibly could have been his intentions, but I was like, whoa, this ain't happening.
So did you adjust it though?
I did myself, and then thinking in the back of my head, I'm like, maybe this isn't for me.
The situation. You must have a big penis then, because
I am Italian.
Yeah. do you have a big one? Seriously,
I'll be honest with you. I think I'm pretty well, situated.
You were in the locker room with a lot of people. You got to.
I'm pretty well situated.
How many inches are you? Would you say?
You know what? I'm definitely above average. I would have to say.
Are you 9 inches?
No, not.
No
I'm
way.
not going to say 9.
Hard, you're 6. And don't measure from your balls. Measure from the base.
No, it's definitely not.
Where do you measure from? Have you ever measured your penis?
To be honest with you, I haven't measured in a while.
Bullshit. You've measured it though.
I have.
All right. Every guy has.
Every guy has.
And you measure from where?
A very long time ago.
You measure from.
I'll be honest with you, Howard.
Please be honest.
It's been a very long time ago.
No one is
since
honest.
I've measured my situation, so to speak. But I remember maybe when I was in college or whatnot.
Were you more than 6 inches?
Oh, definitely. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
7.5. Would you say?
Something like that. Yeah. Right.
Congratulations to you then, my friend. That is great.
Yeah.
So you are this guy. You're bouncing around. You get this idea to be the underwear model. Things start to take off, and you get a call from VH1 that says, "Hey, we might be interested in you for some sort of show."
I mean,
which sounds bizarre, right?
Think about this.
Right.
Like my parents are yelling at me. They're saying, "Listen, you need to do something with your life. You need to do this, that." And in the back of my head, I'm thinking to myself, I believe in myself. I think I'm something, special, or I know something's out there, but I don't know what it is.
Right.
And my parents are like, "You're crazy," this, that, and the other thing. So, but even though I got the pilot position, doesn't mean it's going to get greenlighted into a show.
Let me tell you something.
And even after that, doesn't mean the show's going to be popular.
There are so many people who get on these shows, they never even get to the air.
They come and go.
And as you point out, if they get on the air, that's the end of it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a million stars and celebrity who had their own sitcom, and now you never heard from them again.
The story that I come from is just very, very unique and fairy tale.
And your parents really do love you. They're saying, look, we don't want to see your life go up in flames.
Yeah.
We're looking out for you. You got to get a career.
Exactly.
And this looked like a waste of time for them.
And you know what? Exactly. My father was having me put my name on the list for the New York City firefighters and the cops and.
Did you take the police exam?
No, I did not, but I did. I even, I don't know if it was registered, but I was studying for the 𝗬𝗵𝗲, which is for the military, because my father was like, "You need to be straightened out, kid."
Right.
He's like,
"You're a bit of a fuck up."
You in the military.
Yeah, he's like, "You need to be straightened out."
Were you a
kid.
druggy kind of guy?
No,
because you're
no.
a gym rat. You like to be in shape.
Yes. He was like, my father and my family was like, you know what? It's come time where, life is set in, and you need to take care of your life. You're, 25, 26, and it's time to be a man and get a job and pay, be a functional member of society, pretty much. And in the back of my head, I'm thinking to myself, I still haven't found myself.
Right.
I still was like, I don't want to go commit myself to this because I'm not sure.
Thank God you didn't. That's right.
And in the back of my head, I'll be honest with you, there was something saying out there. I know something's out there. I just didn't know what it was.
Most people who describe a voice in their head are sent to a psychiatrist.
Yeah, they usually get rounded up.
So you never know. And sometimes the voice is right, and sometimes the voice is wrong. You confuse me. I'll tell you why. You seem like a manly guy. You're in the gym. You like to fuck girls and this and that. And then on the other hand, you're so afraid to put the headphones on with that hairdo.
Oh, no,
the hair is very important.
No, you know what it was? The appearance is important, Howard. I'm sure you know. I mean, you like your hair. Look at your hair.
Of course. That's a fun.
So there was a correct way to put on the headphones, and he just probably mushed me pretty much.
You shave your bush off completely?
I'm pretty much clean shaven everywhere.
Cock, balls,
I take care of
chest, everything.
The whole situation is situated.
Is that
What?
That's feminine, though, right?
Not necessarily. No, I'm just like I said, just very up on my hygiene. I take care of myself. I go to the gym. How
many hours a day?
Always shaved? It wasn't just for TV?
No. I mean, I'm not like baby shaving. I'm just saying I am just well groomed.
How many hours? Did you have hairs coming out of the middle of your shaft at all that you have to shave? And how do you shave the shaft? And do you address that in your book?
Wait a second. Let's describe this. Wait.
I want to know about shaving. There's some. Listen, as I've gotten older.
Yes.
You know, I'm 32 years old. Now, on my shaft.
Okay, your shaft.
My shaft. You know what I mean by shaft?
The penis.
Okay.
On my shaft, I see hairs coming out of the middle of the shaft. So
what is your method? What do you like to do?
Well, I just clip them a little.
You clip them?
Yeah, but you still see some hairs on the shaft.
You know what? I just do the little razor.
Do you shave with a razor the penis itself? The penis?
Yeah, pretty much.
And the balls?
Yeah, pretty much.
How do you shave your balls without cutting them?
I don't know. I guess I got good skin.
No, seriously,
you got to stretch the skin out.
Do you put
shaving cream, and that's it.
You put shaving cream on your balls and shave them.
Why would you not put shaving cream if you're shaving?
You have ass hair, right?
I'm sure I do.
Do you shave inside? Do you shave inside your asshole?
No, I don't do that. I don't go that way.
I'm saying.
I try. Like I said, there's a certain limit to.
There's only so many hours in the day.
There's only certain hours a day.
Would you ever get like a bikini wax down there?
No, definitely not.
Nothing like that. You're not getting.
You're taking care of it yourself.
That's a little too extreme, yeah.
So the weird part is VH1 signs you, and the Jersey Shore is on.
No. It was the pilot.
Right.
And then
but it's the Jersey Shore.
Well, it wasn't called Jersey Shore. It was just the pilot. And then 6 months later. They grew. So pretty much, imagine I did the pilot, right? And in the back of my head, I'm like, oh, I know I did a good job. The executive producer's calling me up saying, you know what, Michael, I believe you have, unbelievable talent and this and that. And I finally didn't get the call for 6 months. But in that interim, my parents are like, okay, you did this. Now it's time to go back to life.
Right.
Your dream, you tried to follow your dreams.
Plus, you're still living in the house, living off them, and you have no income.
Yeah,
right.
You won't go back to underwear modeling because that was crazy.
So
suddenly, underwear modeling looked legitimate.
You're
like, go back to that.
Yeah. So that, and then that's
by the way, what does the guy get paid for being in an underwear ad? Did you get decent money?
No. They pretty much pimp you out on go-sees. Pretty much go-sees are you'll go see Calvin Klein, you'll go see Hilfigers, you'll go see JCPenney.
So you never actually booked any work?
No, nothing. I just got the contract and started doing go-sees for 2 weeks, and then ironically. Like I said, that the casting was on July 4th, my birthday, and I went to the casting and got it.
You say the casting. So I was always under the assumption, the way they cast these reality shows, that you, Snooki, and all the other ones all kind of knew each other before, that you had a friendship involved. But you're telling me you're all thrown together.
Well, what happened was, like I said, the pilot was different from the real show. Because once the real show was green-lighted, I was moved over to MTV because MTV adapted it, molded the story, maybe added some things they wanted in, whatever it was, and that became the Jersey Shore. And then they added in the rest of the characters.
So you met those people when you got booked. Were you nervous at all? I mean, it seemed like you're...
I mean, I'll be honest with you. When I, got onto the show, I was pretty confident because I knew that I did the pilot. So I figured, I'm like, you know what? If I'm the only guy that they took from the pilot, because they didn't take the other guys, then obviously I did something right.
You had something going on.
I did something right. And also, if I didn't do good, then there may not have even been another show possible. I don't know.
So you were thinking it's like my show.
I mean, I was thinking something
Look, I don't really know the show that well. I know Snooki and I know you, so I assume you two are the breakout hits of the thing, right? So when you go in to get paid, now that the show is established, it's a hit, and it makes huge ratings for MTV.
It's number one for cable.
Number one show.
Yeah.
You have an agent now who negotiates your salary?
Yeah, I have an agent, entertainment attorney, had a whole team, yeah.
Right, so as this thing starts to take off, are there resentments within the cast? Because, let's be honest, you're getting a lot of attention. You're the one chosen for Dancing with the Stars. Snooki, I see in all like Us magazine. She says, but she's.
The other ones, they're just sort of Jersey Shore people.
Right.
You know what? Like I said, I support my cast in anything they do. And I would hope they do the same to me. But my goal going into this was not to be a reality star. It was my ultimate goal was to be. This was the way in the door. Right. My goals were to be in TV and script and every.
You want an acting career?
Eventually.
Would you like to be like an action guy? Let's say like like another guy,
like
The
Rock.
Yeah. Exactly.
I've had him on the show many times.
Exactly.
He never expected to be an actor. He thought maybe I could be.
Exactly. Something along those lines.
Has someone approached you for that kind of part?
They have been approaching me for various different parts in TV and film, as well as various different endorsements for different types of things.
Would the situation be, let's say, Dirty Harry, a remake? Make my day.
What? You know what? Right now we're trying to make the right decisions. I've had an unbelievable year.
Right. When you say unbelievable year, now I'm reading you're making between $5 and $10 million a year. Is this correct?
Those are many of estimates, plus or minus.
So you're doing really well. How does that work?
The mom
I know
and
MTV.
Dad must be.
MTV is usually very cheap. In fact, the guy who created Beavis and Butthead had a horrible experience, and this guy was drawing cartoons and everything.
Yeah.
He never really got big money from it. It seems like with you guys, or at least with you, you have gotten more money. You're making about $720,000 a year from the show itself. Is that correct?
Well, each show varies, but you know,
what do you mean each show varies?
Each season varies.
Yeah, they came in at a low figure, and then they all held out until they got more money.
I mean, I think like the first season was, you know, like I don't even know if I'm allowed to discuss. It was very, very low.
But you would have done it for free.
It was almost like that.
Right.
Yeah.
You needed a shot to get on TV.
Yeah, I pretty much needed a shot to show who I was, if I had talent presence, if I had, you know, like as a camera presence, if I was able
People
to
respond
speak.
to you.
Yes, exactly.
And so when you get on camera, are you pushed to do things you wouldn't normally do?
No, you're not. It really is.
But you must be sitting there going, oh, shit, I'm being so boring. I got to do something crazy.
Exactly,
Right.
exactly. What happens is you have no TV, you have no phone, you have nothing, and it's called, the camera's on you 24/7, so it's your job to make sure that you do a number of activities a day to not seem boring, and that's where GTL came from.
Is it exhausting?
GTL came from
What
that.
is GTL?
GTL is Gym Tan Laundry, which is a phrase that I trademarked, a very popular phrase, you know, that are on T-shirts, and it's
In
sort
other
of like
words,
a lifestyle.
GTL is where you got to find a gym, you got to tan, and you got to
do your laundry.
Yeah, I even have an iPhone app that has a GTL locator, and it locates every Gym Tan Laundry in the radius of your...
Do they pay money for that, people?
It's actually the #1 iPhone app in entertainment for Apple.
What's it cost me to get a GTL iPhone app?
$4.99.
$4.99, and you say it's the #1 app?
#1 on entertainment, yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah,
and you get a piece of that action.
A nice piece, yeah.
So you make the majority of this $5 to $10 million off of endorsements and public appearances.
Yeah. You know what? We've done. You know, I've had relationships with Reebok, Vitamin Water.
You endorse these things.
I have my own jewelry company. I have my own vodka. I sent you my vodka.
Yeah, and what is the name of the vodka?
Devotion Vodka, the first protein-infused vodka on the market.
And what's the deal there?
This is the first protein-infused vodka in history. I mean, not only
So
do they pay you
I
off
want some protein. I go take a drink.
I'm a part owner of the company.
You own the company?
Part owner.
No kidding.
Why would you
what
infuse
happened is-
protein into vodka?
Well, why wouldn't you?
Don't
I
you
think
need
it's a
protein
great
for working
idea.
out?
Yeah.
So when it says that you could hire the situation
part
to
owner.
show up at an event.
Yes.
They say your price is between $15,000 and $50,000.
And probably, between, somewhere around there, yeah.
What do people have you do? Because you're not the traditional comedian
to be honest
or something.
with you, it really depends on the event.
Like, what's the last event you went to where you got paid?
I went to Vegas recently, and
that's fun.
Yeah, that was fun. And
what do you have to do?
What do we do in
I
Vegas?
really just showed up and took pictures and shook hands and signed autographs pretty much.
At a club?
Yeah.
And they pay you?
Yeah.
Would that
And how
cost
long
me
do you have to stay?
2 hours?
2 hours.
Okay.
What's that cost me? 15 or 50? 35?
Somewhere around there.
No shit. That's big. That's big bucks.
Yeah, you know what?
How many of those do you do a week?
It's like 2 or 3, maybe.
2 or 3? You're making some cash only.
You know what? To be honest with you,
Mama Lucian.
I'm, just having a good time.
You're goddamn right you are. How many chicks you fucking every day, son of a bitch? What are you doing over there? I'm jealous. What's going on?
You know what? I have to watch myself these days because I feel like
you're fucking too much.
No.
You're gonna fuck it all up.
You're a target almost sometimes because you're doing very well for yourself.
You fuck any celebrities yet?
Let me think.
You don't have to think about that, bro.
No, because I haven't. No, I haven't.
So you're not. I sense that celebrities are envious of you and also don't like you because
they've been every single celebrity I've met has been very nice to me. Very, very nice.
Don't you think the rappers? Hey, what did he have to do? He just is himself on TV. We're actors. We studied acting. Who the fuck is he to like? Guys around here even like JD won't come in. I said to him,
really?
Hey, you want to show your abs to the situation? He goes, I don't like the situation.
You know what?
He didn't have to do shit to be on.
Right now, like I said, I did have an unbelievable year, and
jealousy.
I come from nothing, and you're right. I'll be honest with you. I shake every hand. I kiss every cheek. I stay extra time at autograph signing.
Why do you have to?
You want to know why?
Because you're afraid people won't like you.
No. Because not only do I love what I do, entertainment, but I appreciate my fans. Okay.
Right.
And I realize that without your fans, who are you?
You're not going to be anywhere.
So I make sure that I shake my fans' hands. I write back to them. I've gone. I mean, it's not a good story, but I have.
How many chicks like when you meet chicks? And you call ugly chicks grenades. Will you ever bang a grenade?
Hopefully not.
Right. You try to find attractive women. Are you getting so jaded to the point that like you'll never have real love in your life that you're starting to think you're like, oh man, I can fuck any girl I want?
No. I just feel that I meet beautiful women all the time, and I just feel that it's going to be very hard for me to find a real relationship because
Why is that?
Because he's having the time of his life.
Just their motives, not my motives. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, I feel like I'm a good-looking dude, but at the same time,
if you go to
their motives? Are their motives to get in the spotlight? Are their motives to get my money?
If you go out with a girl and she starts calling you the situation, is that a pretty good indicator that she's out?
Probably, yeah.
Right. She should call. She should say, "Hey, Mike." Right.
No, another good indicator is when she starts to brag about all the other famous people that she's met, and I've met this one and I've met that one. I mean, you're like, okay, now I know what's going on.
Right. So are most of your women a one-night stand at this point?
I'll be honest. I would love to have a relationship right now, but to share these experiences that I'm having, you know, to go to these places and these functions and do these things. But I don't think that's possible because not only I'm so busy, but working, but I just don't know if I'll be able to find the right one that's
wouldn't the ultimate
right one for the right thing.
Wouldn't the ultimate be to get like a Jennifer Aniston or to bang?
I would think that I would have to find somebody.
You see, with your kind of
who's
fame,
famous too.
Yes,
is that what you're
with
saying?
your kind
I
of
think
fame,
I would have to find somebody.
Yeah, but with your kind of fame, if you hook up with a Jennifer Aniston, or let's say someone younger in your situation, let's say a
Miley Cyrus.
Miley's not. She's not gonna fuck her. She's like a Rachel Bilson or somebody.
You know what?
That would catapult you to the next level. Kind of like Russell Brand and Katy Perry. If you could hook up with, let's say, Avril Lavigne or someone like this, I'm being fucking dead serious.
Yeah, I mean, Howard, I think I'm doing pretty good right now.
You're doing great.
But
I'm talking about
a lot to go. I know that. But
if you want to break out, do your own reality show. You marry fucking Pink or Lindsay Lohan, or even date this
Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah, no.
Would you fuck Lindsay Lohan?
Oh, Lindsay Lohan?
Yeah. I would.
I'd be honest with you. I think I probably would.
Sure you would.
She's an attractive girl. I'm not gonna lie.
She likes coke.
But you don't like to do drugs or any of that stuff.
No, but she's fun to hang out with when she's all fucked up like that, right?
This show right here, Howard, is just straight up being honest. Being straight. I mean, I've been on so many shows before.
I'm talking showbiz.
We're going straight in right now. We're going hard right now.
I'm talking strictly show business.
I mean,
rising
I'll be
up
honest
the
with
ladder.
you. The girl, I actually like the girl from Entourage. That girl, E's girlfriend on the show.
What about hooking up with her?
What's her name?
Find her.
𝗵𝗲 𝗪𝗂.
Would you fuck Lady Gaga? I'm talking about, be honest, would you fuck Lady Gaga right now? Because I got to wait in the next room if you want.
You know what?
Would you fuck Lady Gaga?
You know what? I don't think I would.
You wouldn't? Why? Because of the butterface?
There's just certain things I just wouldn't do. I don't know. Wouldn't do.
Body's not bad.
I don't know. I
would you fuck Snooki? Whatever her name is, Snooki?
She's an awesome talent, but there's certain people you're just you're not attracted to. Maybe I don't know.
What about Snooki?
Would you fuck Snooki?
Snooki?
No way you would. You know it. You know you wouldn't. And she walks around like her shit don't stink. Right? Am I right, my brother? Come on.
You know what? I love her like a sister. Okay?
No, you don't.
I love her like a sister.
You would never fuck her, though, would you?
Because I like her like a sister.
You think she's got a bad self-image?
Who, Snooki?
She compensates by being a loudmouth and really carrying on. But do you think that she inside thinks she's not hot enough or good enough?
You know what? I really think that Snooki, I think she does have talent. I really think she does, and I think she needs to, just channel it in the best way that she can.
You ever see her naked?
Maybe.
You have. How did you see her naked? She got big beef curtains?
You know what? No, I think no. What happens is, when you live with somebody, we all live together. People run out of the showers and stuff like that.
How'd that look?
Yeah. Oh no, I mean Snooki's beautiful. She's a beautiful girl.
What's the vagina look like? What's the vagina?
I didn't see. I'm saying I didn't see.
She got big beef curtains?
I didn't see it like that.
Did she ever come on to you? Be honest.
We've hooked up before.
You have?
We've hooked up. Yes.
You made out with her
on the show. Yeah.
What does hook up mean, really?
Hook up means just like kiss. Yeah.
Kiss?
Yeah. Just
Feel
fool
the titties?
around a little bit.
Possibly. Yeah. Maybe.
So you're attracted to her?
Was it just for the show? Or was it...
No. I'll be honest with you. Yeah. There is a certain attraction to her. Yeah.
You didn't touch her vagina?
No.
You see her clit? So it look like a penis?
I don't remember.
You remember. You don't forget something like that. Come on.
Oh my God. No. Snooki's awesome. And
so how many hookups do you get a week now that you're famous and you're making like $5-10 million a year? I mean, how many hookups? Like you'll go out?
No, Howard. I actually have to watch myself these days wherever I go because I feel like I'm a target.
When's the last time you got laid?
I don't know, probably the other day, 2 days ago. Maybe
2 days ago?
Yeah,
Where'd you meet the girl?
It was probably at an event, maybe. I don't know.
What do you mean, probably an event? You get so much pussy, you don't remember who you met? Don't give me that bullshit line. Where'd you meet this girl?
I go to so many...
You went to an event?
Oh, yes, it was in Vegas.
Okay, you were in Vegas.
Yeah.
Hanging out. You're at the event, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay. This chick says, situation, I love you. Let me touch your abs, all this bullshit.
Yeah.
You go to the club, you're hanging out, you have a couple of drinks, she's touching your fucking abs. You're like, hey, don't you have some sort of signal? You say, who's down with fucking, right?
DTF.
DTF. Who wants to fuck now?
Down to...
You're not going to waste your time. You got limited time. You're on a roll.
people actually respond to that?
You would have no idea.
Oh, my
They
God.
actually come up to you and say, I'm DTF.
Oh.
She came up and said, I'm DTF, this girl.
Pretty much.
I'm down to fuck.
Pretty much the whole club.
Can you imagine, gentlemen?
The whole club is DTF.
Pretty much the whole club.
Now I know why JD doesn't like it. He's jealous.
The whole club will come to you and say, I'm DTF. Can
No
I come
kidding.
home with you? Yeah.
Listen, I got a degree of fame. I used to go to clubs when I was single.
Was it DTF for you?
DTF. You know, maybe they said DTF. I didn't hear them.
Yeah.
Nobody said DTF.
I think I trademarked DTF too.
Did you? Smart.
I
Are you trademarking all
I
this?
trademark every saying pretty much.
Anything that comes out of your mouth, you trademark. So DTF, the girl goes, I'm down to fuck. Hot chick? Was she an 8? Was she a 10?
Probably her and her friend were probably 2 8s.
2 8s.
So you had both of them?
Pretty much.
So the 2 friends walk up, 2 8s. That's 16 total. They walk up, situation DTF.
Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, what happens is it's a popular phrase, in the club, and
what does it mean when it
the
goes?
music is pumping. Everybody's
but
dancing.
you will be surprised. I will get emails that say I'm DTF. I get fan mail that says me and my friends are DTF. I mean, it's insane.
What the hell's going on?
And then I get to the club, and the girls they'll walk up to me and they'll be like, I'm DTF, and you're just like, whoa.
Easy.
Yeah, it's hard to
romance
and then I realize at this particular point that at any particular time I can't even be by myself and a girl in the same room because I know now that
they could accuse you of rape or something.
Exactly. So now, we have.
What do you do?
I have security now, 24/7.
Do the girls have to sign papers before they fuck you?
No.
Do you have consent?
No. Pretty much. There's just a security guard in.
So he sees that it's willing and consensual.
Yeah.
What does it mean when a girl says DTM? That's what they said to me.
DTF.
Yeah, but a girl said to me DTM, which I think someone told me is don't touch me. That's what they said to me.
No, I don't know what DTM.
Then there was another one. Keep your hands off me.
Yeah, there's DTF.
Right.
There's FTD. That's fresh to death. That means you're looking good. GTL is Gym Tan Laundry.
It's the whole world.
The GFA is the Grenade Free America.
Right. So no ugly girls.
Yeah, GFF is the Grenade Free Foundation.
So these 2 girls, they're 2 8s. What would you say? You hot chicks. So you say to them, okay, you're down to fuck. I like.
No, it wasn't even like that, Howard. It was called. It was time to leave the club.
Right.
I left with my entourage.
Go ahead.
And then
how many in the entourage?
I would say there was about 6 guys and 24 girls, maybe 22.
Wow, everyone.
So it's like a party going back.
You're the life of the party. It's something, right? I mean, this popularity is something else. And you leave the club, and where do you go to fuck these 2 girls?
So pretty much, we all have suites, the guys, and everybody goes back to. Pretty much the suites, and
they follow you in.
We have cases of Devotion vodka, which is my own vodka,
sure.
throughout the whole.
Is it
suites.
awkward at all when you say to the girls, "Come on in my room"? No,
no. They're everybody's having a good time. Music's on,
and the 2 of them come in with just you.
You know what? I'll be honest with you. There might have been maybe 20 girls in the room.
Wow.
They were pretty much all trying to get into the room at the same time. I actually had a situation one time, which it's in my book.
Yes,
my book is out.
By the way, the new book is out, and I think I might have to read this.
Yeah, you know what? My book is out, and
here's the situation. It's called. It's in stores now. People want to see your abs. Do you pull your shirt up and show them?
You know what? I do. It was so funny because my my lawyer is just telling me, try not to show it that much because it's almost like
it's got to be special. Keep it special. Wait, put those headphones near you so your mic can be heard. Yeah, go ahead. I want to miss a word of this. Get me back in the room with these 2 chicks. So there's 20 girls in there.
20 girls.
You pick these 2.
They're all trying to get into the room at the same time. So what will happen is 2 girls will walk into the room that are attractive, and you're thinking to yourself, all right, you know what? This is good. Next thing you know it, another 2 more come in like, hey, I don't want to be left out of the situation.
Wow.
And you're thinking to yourself, whoa, like, what am I going to do over here? You know what I mean? Like, all right. And,
So what happened? So you go in the room with 2 of them?
Yeah, I went in the room with 2 of them, and then,
And what do they do? One blows you?
No, what happened was that they continued to come in the room because there's 20 girls.
Jesus.
So pretty much I had to start to pretty much remove people from the room because they wouldn't stop coming in the room because there's 20 girls, and each girl or clique of girls would try to come into the room. So pretty much I had to be like, okay. I had to tell the other guys, like, listen, guys, you're going to have to take this set of girls and go in the other room.
Right. You direct people.
You got to start directing the situation.
Sounds like a burden.
And then pretty much when there was, let's just say, 4 girls and me left in the room.
Go ahead.
One girl pretty much tried to pull out her camera and be slick, and I pretty much caught her.
Yeah, so she's out.
So she was automatically eliminated. So that was good for me.
That's good.
Good for me.
This is an elimination round. Do girls do that a lot with you? Do girls ever hide a video camera somewhere?
I've caught many times. Yeah.
How do you catch them?
Well,
did you DTP them?
No,
Don't take photos.
No, what happened was we usually take the my lawyers and everybody. We take the cell phones away from the security. Before they go into the room. The security. No, but the suite.
Yes.
The security at the door holds all the cell phone. Yes.
Excellent.
And
I like your organization. Van Halen didn't have such a good organization.
And one time, some girl snuck one in, and all of a sudden we're in bed, me and this girl, and she starts talking to me. So, do you like this drug? Do you like that drug? And she's totally off topic. And I'm thinking to myself, wait a second, why are we even on this topic? topic.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, I kind of look over and I see a phone.
Recording.
It's not recording, but it's face down. And I don't say anything. And then I'm like, and then she keeps going on like, oh, so, you know, who, you know, if you slept, what kind of drug this and what kind of drug that. And I'm like, just playing along with her, not saying anything. I'm like, hey, sweetheart, can you go to the bathroom and get me, you know, the bar, get me a drink or whatever I said to her. She got up, you know, I go over to the phone. Sure enough, it was recording.
Wow.
I put it down. I didn't say anything to her. I pretended like I didn't know. And then when she came back to me, I said, listen, sweetheart, I'm not feeling well. I have an appearance tomorrow. You know, would you appreciate if you left? And I pretty much did it that way because I figured if I had told her that I had found out, she would have maybe tried to do something shady or slick or do something.
Who was the woman? Was it Cindy Adams?
No. I don't know who it was.
When you see a camera, do you see TP right away? Cover the penis?
No. Most of the time, like I said, most of the time, cameras are not there. But like I said, there were times.
So you eliminated. So you got it down to 3. This is the other night. You were in Vegas. You got it down to the 3 girls, and then the action begins.
I got it down to 3 girls and myself. And
what goes down?
What happened was there was these 3 girls, and they pretty much
they're naked at this point.
No.
Okay.
They're just laying down, and they're talking about pretty much getting down. Okay, and it started getting in that mood. Okay, and one girl's asking, hey, you know, can we order some porn or something like that? And I was like, yeah, no problem, you know, no big deal. And it's all very casual. I'm being pretty honest right now. I think I had my my laptop out at this particular time, you know, and I'm writing emails back and forth because I run my own company. I have my family working for me.
That. You got 3 girls.
I understand that, but business never stops. Business never stops.
So you better trademark that. That's a good one. BNS.
Yeah. So like I think I put the laptop down, and the one chick said, she's like, I think she said something like, I would love to have a 3 or 4 with you guys, but either her friend is downstairs crying or I don't know, something happened with one of them.
She's out.
Now
Boom. Now we're down to 2 players.
To 2, and then pretty much the game began.
The game began.
Yes.
And what goes down really? Blowjob and sex.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. These chicks, they were actually pretty creative.
Yeah.
You know,
what did they do that's so great?
You know what? They were
get it on with each other.
No,
first?
you know what? They really weren't getting it on with each other. Although
they lick your asshole?
No, none of that.
Not that great.
There was no ATM going on.
Nothing.
No ATM going on.
What was the wildest thing they did? What was so great? Tell me.
You got ATM.
I own that. I'll take it right to court. You say it again. That's right. Just keep repeating it. Go ahead. Ka-ching.
Yeah.
That's right.
So,
did they use a strap-on on you at all?
You know what? Unfortunately, they must have left that one home.
Right.
But
would you have? Hey, on Dancing with the Stars, would you have had sex with Bristol Palin if the opportunity arose?
No.
Me neither. I don't like her.
What'd you think of your dance partner?
Karina, you were quite smitten, huh?
Karina
Dude,
was.
You didn't even get that.
No, hey, listen. She was very beautiful, but she was going out with the baseball player, I think Brad Penny. And
she wasn't giving you the.
No, she was. Me and her had very good chemistry. But I was known as the bad boy, and I really didn't want to give. I didn't want to give it to them.
I felt she was looking at you like, situation bullshit. This is bullshit. You know, I'm not going to fucking give this guy the time. You know, because she fucked Mario Lopez and all these other guys. You say you could have gotten her.
I'm saying that something possibly,
Did you make out with her at all?
No.
Oh, is that the truth?
No, we didn't make out. No, we didn't. No.
What did you do? You're thinking back.
No, we didn't. We just were very close.
Did you ATM her?
No.
She's hot, huh?
No, we were very close in a lot of different situations.
Killer body, right?
You know, yeah. And
hey, what the fuck is
when
wrong?
you're close with somebody like that and sweating and dancing and always holding each other, I mean, you know, you're in a lot of awkward situations.
Did she have one of the best bodies you've ever seen on a woman?
She had a very good body.
Not great.
No. She had a great body, but
Tits too small?
No, I didn't.
Busted face, the nose job?
No, she's fine. She's fine.
Yeah, I watched that girl pretty closely.
She's fine.
Accent turn you off?
No, it was actually attractive. The accent was
now it's attractive. Jennifer Grey's a fucking whack job, right?
Jennifer Grey, she's very talented.
She wants to win too
very
bad,
talented.
Don't she?
She's very talented and she's actually very sweet as well. So I really don't have anything bad to say about Jennifer.
Brandy?
Would you fuck Brandy?
Would I? You know
ever
what?
fuck a black chick?
You know what? I don't think I did.
Why? What's the problem? You got a problem?
I just never had the
interracial with you?
No
never
interracial.
had the opportunity.
Really?
Never had the opportunity. I'm a very open dude. Like I just never had the opportunity.
Brandy wasn't interested. Were any of those girls back there interested in you? Any of the dancers?
You know what? Me and Brandy had some really good chemistry too.
Really?
And you could probably ask, and she'll tell you we did. Yeah.
Should have fucked her.
You never know.
Robin, do you want the situation? Would you do him?
What are you talking about?
Do you want him?
He's a very sweet young man.
Thank you.
Do you want to do shit with him? Go ahead. He doesn't care. He'll take you on. You couldn't even handle
Did you
it.
actually get
How long did you last with those 2 girls in the room the other night?
I would have to say it didn't fully last like as long as I would like.
Right.
Because to be honest with you, I had a flight at 8 a.m. And by the time everything started to go, it was like 7.
Did you see OTF?
What is that?
Come on their face. I own that one too, by the way.
No, I didn't get to do that. But it was a very fun night, and
had a good time, huh?
I had a good time.
How many times did you bang both of them, or just one of them? How does it all work?
They were actually just, pretty much doing their thing by themselves, pretty much.
Really? You just
pretty much coercing me to entertain them and do whatever I wanted and stuff. But did you get the vodka I sent you? Didn't
Yeah, we just got it. All right, here, let me give some plugs. I'll help you out here. Let me help you out. And by the way, I see now why JD doesn't like you.
Yeah.
Because
he wants your life.
He wants your life. He's angry with you. JD, you feel after the interview, you feeling any better?
Do you like him now?
Do you like the situation any better now? Look at this guy.
This is JD?
Yeah,
this is JD.
Show the situation your abs.
Fuck it, no. No.
Show him what a real 8-pack looks like.
The whole, reality and just, making people famous, just from out of nowhere, just infuriates me.
What did he do wrong? He just
took an opportunity that was
he's part of the problem.
Who is
He's part of the problem.
Who is he?
He works for me.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
What does he do?
He watches TV for me.
He watches you for him.
All right, so he's doing
I don't sell GTL apps. I'm sorry.
I don't feel. I feel this is a guy. Can I explain my point of view?
Go ahead, dude. I don't.
Here's a guy. He's trying to make it like anybody else.
Exactly.
MTV hires him. He's an interesting character. He gets his shot, and he gets on there. And
it's a way. It's a way into the door.
These people,
not everybody can do what he's doing.
But they get famous by acting like assholes on television. I'm sorry. I don't get why people like to watch assholes on TV. I'm sorry. I don't.
Why? How do you think I made my career? How dare you?
No, I don't understand. What I like to know.
This guy's so BGS, right?
What does he do that's so special?
Oh my God! I'm sorry. I didn't think it's a trademark DTF.
I mean,
why? Wait, you're clearly angry.
Why are you upset?
I think.
Are you jealous that you hear he's fucking 2 or 3 girls?
No, I'm not jealous at all.
Did he forget to shave today?
Goodbye.
Did you forget to answer the question? Are you BGS?
Shit from the
Did he
situation.
forget to shave today?
Did you not shave? He should groom better. Right?
Grooming would help.
What is actually his name?
Okay. Jamie.
Does he have a nickname?
Yeah,
It's JD.
Oh, I was going to say.
He's also known. Have you ever heard of a guy on the internet known as the Badass?
All right, get out. Goodbye.
What do you mean goodbye? I'm asking. Get back those headphones. Talk to the guy.
I mean, listen. What happens is you.
What do you think he should do? He should work out, right?
I really think that he should just be positive, have a positive outlook, and you know
He's
what I'm
bitter.
saying? Yes.
Yeah, why are you jealous?
You know what happens is when you are hating on people, you forget about your own goals.
Yeah.
And pretty much you get passed by me going at 200 miles an hour.
I agree.
And pretty much, you're a hater. Pretty much. I mean, I would probably.
All right, I'm a hater.
Hey,
By the way, I'll be a hater.
Didn't I tell you your beard doesn't look good? And this guy, he's a guy. He gets girls and stuff. He's saying, shave the beard.
Do a little shave. Go get a little tan.
You know what?
Go to the gym.
All right. Okay.
He eats a lot
I know all my problems. I don't need you telling me.
No. I'm just trying to give you some helpful hints.
I know the hints. I think about the hints all day in my head.
I actually have a copy of my book inside.
Give him the book.
I'm going to give him the book.
He's going to get. Will you read the book?
No charge.
Would you read the book?
I would like to situate you. Okay.
No, I don't want to be situated. I don't want no situation.
Show him the sit.
I want to be on the other end. I'll be much happier away from situations.
You know what his name is? The shitty situation. That was his name before you.
You
guys are so hilarious.
I would like to help him.
The situation happens to be right.
Okay, good.
What did he do wrong?
Okay, fine. Let me be bitter and angry. All right. I don't want to be near.
No matter what anybody does in life, you should wish them the best because everybody does different things in life.
Right. What did you do? Ralph, go ahead.
He's not taking anything that you would have gotten.
I didn't say he was.
JD, I want to say something. You're sort of famous, right? People know you when they see you on the street.
I'm not that famous.
You fucked a porn star.
You fucked a porn star.
Yeah.
But why are you famous?
Tell the situation. What you did the other day.
You're on Howard's reality show. You're famous from being on a reality show.
This is a lot different from a reality show, though.
What's the difference?
Because they come up with fake shit on these shows and put them in fake situations.
Tell them what happened with you and the porn star.
Huh?
Tell him, brag a little.
I don't want to brag at all.
Let me hear about it.
I don't want to brag.
Go ahead.
Shut up, Ralph.
Tell them how you couldn't get it up, JD.
All right, fuck you.
That wasn't good.
Yeah, you know what? Oh my God.
What do you want to say, Ralph?
I got enough fine. Fuck off.
Oh wow.
No, in fact, he's going out with a chick who's a stripper.
No way.
And he's turning her down. Yeah.
No way.
The dude's a player.
He's got a situation going on over here.
Good for him.
When's the last time you fucked that
Good
stripper?
for him.
It's been a couple of weeks.
All right. Why has it been a couple of weeks? Because you told her you're too busy, right? And this chick's hot.
What?
I've seen a picture of her.
Howard, you know what? Even though, I see haters like this, it doesn't even faze me. You want to know why?
Because
I do my thing and I keep going forward. I don't even look in the rear view because I think I'm passing them too fast.
Right.
I don't even know.
JD,
you don't even hear him.
JD, answer Ralph's question. What is it?
What, Ralph?
So why are you negging out on his reality show? When, meanwhile, me and you text about Big Brother constantly.
There's a competition element to that show.
It's a reality show.
There's a competitive element into that show that makes it very intriguing.
Our show is just reality. Whatever happens, happens.
Right.
I actually have to create what I do on a daily basis in order to be
nobody's giving you
interesting,
tasks.
funny, or
Nobody's writing for you.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I have to create everything I do.
JD just gets angry at guys who get chick. Jared, this guy.
No, shut up.
Good-looking guys with abs.
No.
That's who you hate.
If we had one of the Real Housewives in here, I would be just as angry because I don't know why we would be talking to them.
Was he popular in high school?
No.
What are you doing? Shut up, Ralph.
Are you kidding? What?
All right, okay. I was a nerd. I'm a nerd now. All right, can I leave now, please? Thank you.
You watch the situation. You done with him?
I would like him to come back. I mean, I'd like to
He wants you
I'd
back.
like to go back. JD, let's play.
What do you want to say to him?
I've
done reliving high school.
I'm just trying to say that
he was a nerd in high school.
Yeah, you know what, JD? Even though you're a hater, there's still time for you. Okay? There's still time for you to change. I do hold grenade reform classes. That's the GRC. Okay, and it's pretty much how to better yourself. And I don't want to hear anymore.
You can't take this. JD's walking out.
He's walking again. You're trying to offer him help, and he walks.
Would you be willing to hang out with JD?
I can actually turn him into a pimp. Okay?
Yeah?
I could.
You think? No, you couldn't.
Wow, that's a challenge.
I thought I could too, but
Howard,
it's
I'm
impossible.
telling you, we could do it.
JD, leave me alone, please. JD, I want to be left alone.
Revenge of the Nerd.
I want to be left alone. What's going on around here? I don't know. I just want to be left alone.
I'm just saying, when you actually get to meet someone face to face, sometimes your opinion changes.
I just got made fun of by the situation, for Christ's sake. How do you think I feel right now?
So you hated me
How do you think I feel? Leave me alone, please.
What would you do to him?
If
you describe in your new book how to do it.
Yeah, all we need to do
Shave him down.
is pretty much shave him down.
Go ahead.
Tan him
like
up.
a bear.
Tan him up. Okay, he's got to get different clothes, a little bit of some jewelry.
Let me tell you
I
something.
guarantee
My wife took him, got him new clothes.
I'm telling you,
he won't
stay. He won't keep it going.
He wears these too tight T-shirts. They don't fit him.
I'm telling you, Howard, if we dress him up differently, and I guarantee you, and we can do something together. I have appearances all the time. I guarantee if we dress him up and he comes with me, one of my appearances, boom, it's over.
What is that, Ralph?
I said, you guys have thrown pussy at him. He's had so much opportunity. He squandered it all.
JD, would you be willing to hang out with this situation? He's going to let you go to some party with him.
I am willing to reform.
You say you could change him.
I can change him.
You could not.
I'm telling you, you can't.
I'm telling. Well, you
know what? This is like My Fair Lady.
He has to be. He has to be willing.
We have to have a bet.
He has to be willing, though.
JD's situation is going to fix you.
Come in here.
He's like, I can't be fixed.
He's fighting it.
ABN, always be nerd.
Right. All right. Thank you, Ralph. Well, let me tell you, Mike the Situation, Sorrentino's book. Here's the Situation is in stores now. It's an interesting life. Here's a guy. He's the breakout hit on MTV. The rest of the cast is jealous of him. He's getting to be on Dancing with the Stars. He's getting all these deals. Who the hell knows? Next, you got to get your own show.
I got something coming out in 2 weeks, man. You're gonna love it.
What do you got?
I can't say anything, but it's pretty nice.
It's a big project.
It's
greenlit, as they say.
It's like an accolade.
An accolade.
Yeah, that's sort of like a.
You mean an escalade?
An acknowledgement of something.
An acknowledgement of what?
Of an accomplishment.
I see. Well, let me tell you. Is it an airline? Are you starting your own airline?
No. I'm actually. I have a number of things going on.
My wife met you. She was quite taken with you.
Oh my God! I did meet your wife. She was very nice, and
she says you're her favorite.
And she was awesome, very awesome. And I told her, I said I couldn't wait to meet you.
I think she's kind of attracted to you.
No.
I think she was implying that. She goes, Situation's my favorite. I go, fuck this guy. I sound like JD.
You know what? When I met her. She's like, she told me, I was like, oh, I'm supposed to see Howard, next week.
She said you were very likable. That you really gave your all in the interview and stuff.
You know what, Howard? I do. I treat every interview, every spoof, every thing I do.
Look who's back. Look who's back.
Oh, it's JD.
I don't want to make over. I don't want to make over. I just want to be left alone.
Listen to me.
I just want to be left alone.
Would you listen to me, JD?
I don't want to.
1 second. This guy is getting major pussy.
Good for him.
Okay.
God bless him.
Would you listen for a second instead of talking?
I've heard.
He's saying to you, look. You're a hater. He doesn't even care.
He'll take you under his wing.
Like My Fair Lady.
I don't care that I'm a hater.
He's going to dress you.
No,
he's going to shave you. He's going to tan you.
Yes, Howard.
He's saying he could change you. Go ahead.
Right here, okay?
Go ahead.
What we'll do is we will totally change the outfit, okay? We will give him new shoes, okay?
What? Yeah.
Okay.
What's wrong with the ones he has?
We will put on some new shoes.
Let me see your shoes. Let me see what you're wearing.
Look at the Situation shoes.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're not cool.
No, those are cool.
It's my own jewelry line.
Yeah, go ahead.
My own jewelry line.
Get him some jeans.
I will get him some jeans. I will get him some jewelry. Jersey. We will give him a shave, a tan, a haircut, some gel, and next thing
what should he do with his hair? Gel it up?
He needs to totally get a haircut. I mean, I don't even know what is going on there.
You know why? The stripper cut his hair.
He let his girlfriend cut his hair.
He needs to get like a modern haircut.
He's not a bad-looking guy.
No, I'm telling you, there's hope for him.
Thank you. I appreciate all the effort.
You're going to turn him down?
I am turning him down. I am fine. I just want to be left alone.
Your whole life
I just want to be left alone.
Your whole life?
No, it's not. No, it won't.
He's saying you're going to be
I'm willing to. I do things every single week.
Talk to him. He won't listen to me.
At unbelievable events.
He won't listen.
I don't go to events.
No, he's inviting you. Nobody invited you.
He's got a whole thing going on.
That's okay.
All right, babe. All right, fuck it.
All right, Howard, I tried.
You're very nice.
I tried.
He's very nice.
All right, JD. Forget it. That's it. I don't know what you're doing.
Get away from me, please.
Still no dice?
Get away from me.
Still no dice, bud?
No. Get away.
I mean, to most people, that's an offer they can't refuse. Guess what? I refused it. Thank you.
I don't want to be the situation. I don't want to be anything like the situation. I don't want to be anything like the people on the Jersey Shore. That's why do you think I not watch the show? I don't want to be like them. I'm fine being a fucking nerdy loser.
Marianne from Brooklyn, go ahead.
I like him too, Howard. Hi, Mike. You're very, very smart. Jay-Z's freaking jealous, Howard. You made Jay-Z who he is today, and he's bashing Mike. There's a lot of hate out there because, Mike, you made something out of yourself. You were smart enough to do the right thing with promoting yourself and being fair to your fans, and I've watched you on Dancing with the Stars.
I got a headache. Joel, go ahead. You're on the air.
Yeah, I actually want to know when this douchebag is going to pay off his debts. I got a buddy who works for a debt collection agency. He said he owes tons of money, and they're coming for your Bentley, buddy.
Situation, is that true? Do you have a Bentley?
I do have a Bentley.
Do you owe money on the Bentley?
No, I do not owe any money on the Bentley, and I would love to see any debt because I would clear that up in 5 seconds.
You're saying you're completely innocent of these charges?
Yes. Any debt I'll actually sign the check outside of.
Where are you living now?
Actually, I'm actually living in New Jersey and also in LA too.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Finally, from High Pitch Eric, who needs to talk to you. High Pitch Eric, go ahead.
Hey, situation, how are you?
By the way, he is a man.
You can't fix him.
Hey, what's up, brother? How are you?
Hey, listen, between me and you, I think I have more pussy than you.
Well, that's great for you. I think that's great.
I don't think all the shaving and tanning
I'm not a hater at all. If a guy gets girls, good for him. I mean, I'm just saying I'm doing my thing.
How about me tomorrow? Let's see who can pick up more girls, me and you.
You say you get more pussy than the situation. Believe me, the only reason he gets more pussy is because he actually has a vagina. All right, anyway, listen.
All the tanning in the world can't help that situation.
The book is called Here's the Situation. I'm happy for you. You're
thanks,
on the
Howard.
show.
Thanks,
listen, why not? People enjoy you. They're having fun.
Yeah, and you know what? Sooner than later, you guys may see a show called Situation Inc. soon.
Interesting.
Situation Inc.
Situation Inc.
And you get rid of the Snooki and all the other ones. All your own thing.
You know what? I wish the best for my cast, and everybody's doing their own things and stuff like that. And
would they be angry with you?
Oh no, not at all. Because everybody's doing their own thing. Paulie's doing his thing with DJing, and Snooki has her thing. And like I said, I have a nice team, and we're constantly doing things. And
any guys pick fights with you? Are you getting into fights?
Never. I have security.
You have security, no trouble.
I have a whole team. I have an entourage.
People aren't going. Hey,
is there going to be another season of Jersey Shore?
Season 3 of Jersey Shore airs January 6th.
January 6th.
Jersey Shore 3, and actually there is obviously possibly a Jersey Shore 4 that may be even filmed in the springtime.
All right, you're doing really well. You're making a lot of money. You got it all going on. You got your vodka. What's that again? What's it called?
The vodka is the first protein-infused vodka, and it's Devotion vodka. It actually tastes very good, and it's very smooth, and has about 2 to 3 grams of protein per serving.
And you got your personal appearance business?
I'm my own jewelry line. I have my own book, DVD, workout
Look
DVD.
At you. And you patented all your phrases, all the trademark. Look at you.
And you didn't do anything to get those abs but work out. There's no liposuction, no steroids,
no. I always had. I was always in pretty good shape, and I've also have a clothing line with Dilligaff. Have you ever heard of Dilligaff?
No.
Dilligaff. The Dilligaff stands for "Does it look like I give a fuck?"
Really?
Yes, and that's such a cool abbreviation. And such a cool montage that I have a clothing line coming out with them probably in the next couple of weeks.
And on your way out, for God's sakes, let Robin run her tongue over those abs of yours, all right? Have some fun with you.
So Howard, I mean, your wife was very cool. She thought I was cool. Do you think I'm cool?
I think you're wonderful.
Thanks, brother.
I mean, listen, any guy, I got to tell you something. It's very difficult to make a career doing anything. And my feeling is you're out there, you're being the situation, you're having fun, you're not hurting anybody, you're out there entertaining people. People love the Jersey Shore. They have, 7 million viewers or something a week, which is a remarkable amount of people.
Including a ton of stars.
Yeah.
And you seem like a nice guy, and I'm happy for you. I mean, what can I tell you? Just stay away from my wife.
Stay away from your wife, and that's it. You can have everybody else.
And I'll tell you what I like, and I think it's great. You named your stomach. That's brilliant.
Thank you.
Who thinks to do that?
Yeah.
What happened? Some guy came up to you, right, and he looked at your stomach?
Yeah, some girl was walking with her boyfriend when I was celebrating me getting my modeling contract. We went to celebrate at a club, and you know, it was like a beach club. So girls have bikinis on and guys have shorts, like one of those beach clubs. And a girl walked by me, and she said, "Oh my God, honey, look at his abs," when she was with her boyfriend.
Wow.
And my buddies are like, "Oh, bro, that's a situation," just laughing.
Right.
And then me joking around, I was like, "That's the situation right there." And I pointed to my stomach. Ironically, weeks later, I had the audition, and they said, "Do you have a nickname?" And I was like, "The Situation." And they're like, "What?" I was like, "The Situation." They're like, "That's brilliant."
That's right. And you told them why. You said, "Look," you pulled up your shirt and you said, "Here's the situation."
Yep. And then pretty much once I heard the information back from the producers and stuff, that they're like, you know, this kid, you know, he has an awesome personality and a beautiful body, and you know, we really have a good feeling about this kid. So I started coming up with all these phrases and things to say that have become popular pop culture, and then I started trademarking them.
Now that you're famous, what's the craziest rumor you've heard about yourself?
Craziest rumor about myself. Every single girl that either has hooked up with me or hasn't hooked up with me.
It's not as many as people think.
Trying to sell a story about me. I mean, I've heard I'm gay one time.
I heard you were gay. I also heard that you had a small dick.
Yeah, I heard I got a small dick. I mean, I heard that I lasted 5 seconds. I mean, to be honest with you.
Did you hear the one that Robin's carrying your baby?
Yeah. I mean,
I started that.
That's true.
I started that after the show.
A story comes out every day about me. So I've come to learn that you know.
You got to ignore it.
Yeah, you got to ignore it and just move forward with your career and watch your business.
That's it. All right. Listen, you've said it all. You told us about your life. Couldn't ask for a better guest. Thank you,
Thanks,
Mike.
Howard.
The Situation.
Thank you so much.
Tarantino, good luck with the book. Here's the Situation.
Thank you so much, guys.
Now.
Thank you, Howard.
And now it's TTL. Time to leave. And don't ever say that. That's my slogan.
Howard, my man. Thanks, brother.
Mike.
Yeah, Howard was awesome, man.
You enjoyed your debut.
Oh man, he's what is that? He's an awesome dude, and like I said, definitely one of the wildest shows I've ever been on. And you know what? You know, hey, you know, like I said, he was just an awesome dude. I had so much fun, and you know, hopefully I could come see him again.
I was gonna say, Mike, you're the last couple years of your life have to been like a whirlwind with all the media you've been doing. And what sets Howard apart? Why is he?
You know what? Howard's show is he wants to know the crazy details. He wants to know the details that are just you know, behind closed doors. And you know, I gave him a little inside of you know, what possibly could happen sometimes, and that was it. You know, had a good time.
And JD, one of Howard's media producers. You attempted to give him some advice.
I tried to help him out. He was a little bit of a hater, and I do reform haters. So you know, he didn't take me up on the offer. So you know, I couldn't help. I could have redressed him and rosary beaded him up, gave him some shoes, you know, and took care of him. But he didn't take me up on the offer.
You want to give him one last try, or you got to go?
I gotta go. But you know, I'd like to say what's up to all my fans out there, all Howard's fans, and you know, check out the Situations book because it's a guide to pretty much your own situation.
All right. Thanks, man. Take care. Robin.
Yes.
I noticed you were very, very intrigued during this interview, more so than some of the past.
Really? You thought I was intrigued?
I haven't seen a look in your eye like that.
What did you notice?
You had that 𝗧𝗵𝗲 look about you when he came in and he showed you his little move that time.
I don't even know what that look is. I don't know what you're talking about.
It was an adoring look.
Oh, really? I don't think I was adoring. No, I was fascinated because that is a phenomenon, and I'm wondering what it's all about. So I was trying to study just what he's all about.
Why is this guy such a big deal, basically?
Yeah. What makes him the guy?
Now, do you, after interviewing him and seeing what he's made of, do you subscribe more to JD's theory that why are these assholes famous, or were you willing to accept his celebrity?
I never ascribed to the JD philosophy. You know, it's like an avalanche. You're going to be upset all the time. All you have to do is turn on TV. I think the people who are doing these shows obviously have something compelling about them, and that's why people watch them. So I don't have any problem with it. I just was looking to see what his thing was.
Except that he's jealous.
Just leave me alone. Get out of here. I'm not doing that. Howard TV camera's back here.
But he's very jealous.
You're still upset. I've never seen you.
I'm upset that you keep bothering me. Leave me alone.
Stop. No, talk to me for a second.
I have. I talked to you all day, Greg.
But did anything that Howard say? Did anything that Howard said hit home?
You hear what he said? I'm the security guy here.
Whoa, you're teaming up with JD?
Fucking right. He had enough today, you know? I know where he's at. I've been there.
Wow, look at you. This is a situation where you and Ronnie are really getting along. Did anything that Howard said hit home?
I gotta deal with that now.
Did Howard's advice hit home?
What advice was it? To not be so angry?
Yeah, don't be so angry, don't let him bother you.
I'm fine.
So as soon as this Jersey Shore 15 minutes of fame goes away, you'll be better?
Yeah, and then I'll be angry with the next reality.
The next douchey fad?
Yes.
Howard just had an anti-porn ex-porn star on, who's now an anti-porn activist, and I'm promoting my new show, Long Story Short, a Broadway show at the Helen Hayes. So I'm just sitting here, kind of, you know, the place looks a little quieter than it usually used to, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I'm kind of feeling resentful for no real reason. I can't really put my finger on why, but I'm just getting pissed off right now. I'm not sure why.
It might be me.
No, it's not you. No, this is as usual at the show, you know.
But you have a tough act to follow. I mean, someone denouncing porn, and now you have to follow that?
Yes, exactly. Someone denouncing porn.
That's bullshit.
Well, there's two sides to the porn argument, aren't there?
There always are.
Yeah. Because porn, on the one hand, sure, it makes people desensitized to sex. She thinks it's degrade sex, but it really just makes people desensitized to it. But in a way, that's also good. Because, you know, I mean, this sounds so primitive, but I'm sure a lot of, like sexually deviant behavior didn't get acted out because of porn, too, from jerking off.
It got ended, you know, on a keyboard instead of...
Exactly.
You know, someone, a real-life person.
And we speak from experience.
Possibly. So it's a little bit of truth in my teeth.
No, exactly. I don't come up with these theories from reading a book. You have to live it.
Good luck today. Please don't denounce any porn while you're in there.
Thank you. I'll try
Keep it alive.
I think I'm gonna denounce Will.
That's a good move. I support that.
Colin Quinn is a great guy, great comedian. And now he's got a show on Broadway, and we got to plug it for him. So I asked Colin to stop by. Look at this guy, Mr. Broadway.
And he has a whole different demeanor. Look at the way
he's carrying himself like a winner. He's carrying himself like a winner.
He used to come in here all slump-shouldered. Now he stands up straight.
Yeah, you're finally...
Just because I'm dressed like a Kanye West 2 years ago?
You know, it's so good to see you as a winner. And not
First of all, let's not start like that, okay?
What are you talking about? How should we start?
Maybe just why? Because I look on the outside like I'm in a good mood. I'm supposed to be happy.
You're in a good mood, and I'll tell you why.
No, I'm
You've
not.
been struggling.
No, I'm not.
You're
I've
in
been
a good mood.
struggling. I'm still struggling.
Are you you're the funny...
Resentful? Yes, I am.
I don't know if you... Of who?
I don't know.
Baba Booey? Ugly Betty's ugly brother? Let me tell you something.
First of all, let me tell you something about the book party.
Yeah.
It's a sad state of affairs. Not only am I the biggest name at that book party, but when Ronnie comes in, it was like I saw Pacino last night in Merchant of Venice. It's like when he stepped on stage.
Right.
Ronnie kind of favors Pacino. For a guy with no charm, he has a lot of charisma, Ronnie.
You guys are so funny. I said, I don't know if you heard the show earlier this morning, but I said to Robin, Colin Quinn is a genius. And she says, what's going on? I said, I'm watching video from you don't even remember this. I'm watching video of Baba Booey's book party. They walk up to you. Spontaneously, they say, what do you think of Gary's book? You look at the cover, and you said, this looks like a Guatemalan girl I knew in 6th grade. Now, you don't even remember saying that, I'm sure. I said, that's a comic mind. That is a brilliant line, because he looks like a Guatemalan girl.
Yes, he does.
And then Gary walks in for more punishment. You're standing there talking to Nick DiPaolo. This is what I saw. You're standing there talking and Gary goes, I'm doing a lot of interviews, which I'm sure irked the shit out of you. I'm doing a lot of interviews about my book, and give me a line or something.
He's asking for...
Yeah, he goes, give me something I could say about my cover.
Oh, my goodness.
And so Colin, who probably wanted to hang himself, turns to him and goes, you look like if Ugly Betty had a brother. And look at that. I'm looking at that cover. I go, holy mackerel.
That is true.
This guy's... Now, I've been going around telling people what Colin said, and they die laughing.
Yeah. Just put some glasses and braces on that.
But it came right to you, right? I mean, you didn't have to think about it.
No.
And you probably...
that picture is very inspirational for a lot of us.
That is the single greatest line ever. What the hell? Then you're sitting there, you're talking to your buddy Nick DiPaolo.
Yeah.
And DiPaolo's like, he's quick.
Oh, yeah, he is.
You say, hey, did you see Ronnie the limo driver? He goes, weren't you happy to see Ronnie the limo driver? DiPaolo turns to you and he goes,
I'm really excited to see Ronnie. If it's raining out, you need a ride.
I go, is that what it's like to be a comedian? The two of you just sit there and just bust everyone's balls?
Yes. But the funniest part was when I came in today, Ronnie was mad at me. He goes, yeah, sorry it's not raining. I don't have a ride. And I was like, what's he talking about?
Because you don't even remember that.
Because DiPaolo said it.
DiPaolo.
Ronnie must have got mad at me like I'm responsible for it.
He's not well thought out.
Anybody who was in the room.
But, in a way, you were probably at this book party going, I've got 50 times the talent of this 𝗏𝗏 𝗏𝗏. Yeah, I mean, you must go out.
But I've been working on a book. No, I've been offered books. But
your book would sell 3 copies. His book is selling.
I gave back the money for a book deal like 12 years ago.
He's doing readings.
A lot of money. I gave it back.
In all seriousness, you would actually have a good book.
Yeah.
I'm sort of writing one right now, just like childhood. It's mostly, I'm only up to like age 12, and it's already like the sex. You
had a lot of sex when you were young.
When I was a kid, I had a lot of sex. I'll tell you a good one.
How old were you when you started?
Oh, he started very young.
I started I remember when I was 5, but this is not the story I'm going to tell. But
okay.
When I was 5, but I remember getting caught in the backyard by my mother. I guess it's, what am I saying? I act like we're...
What we do, jerking off?
I was fingering it. No, I was fingering a neighbor girl. In the backyard.
Was she Guatemalan?
No, she's Italian.
Italian.
And, yeah, so I remember getting caught.
So what is the best sex story? Now that you're writing
I'll
your
tell you
book.
a good one.
Okay.
This, I don't know if this is the best one, but it's a good one to me.
No.
It's actually the happiest moment of my life.
Oh.
When we were like 7. It was like the late 60s, you know what I mean? So we're like little kids. So our friend's father was like a real hipster. Like, remember Bill Bixby?
Yeah.
This is Park Slope. It was just changing. It was kind of considered bad. It was like Anyway, long story short, the name of my play. Is
that the name of your play?
Yeah.
Long story short?
Yeah.
It's not a good name. No, it's terrific. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
But anyway,
I like the name. Long story short. Go ahead. I'm going to come see it.
You are?
Yeah, you're funny.
Come tomorrow night.
I'm not coming that
What
fast.
is that? The premiere?
Tomorrow night? Yeah, come tomorrow night. The opening.
It's too
Robin will walk the red carpet.
Too soon.
Too soon.
Go ahead.
All
Too soon.
So anyway, but this guy's father's like the young. He was like a real hipster, like handsome guy, but he had all these girlfriends. The father, we're only like 7. Maybe I was 8.
Yeah.
If I was 8, that's the oldest I was. So anyway, he let us have a sleepover in Prospect Park. He brought us all up, like about 5 kids. And his sons, we're gonna have a sleepover in Prospect Park. You know?
Right.
So we had a little fire going, whatever. Next thing you know, I don't know how it started. I wasn't, He's got this beautiful, like, tall, blonde, Zaftig, like, but I mean, she looked gorgeous at the time. I really didn't have a lot of standards. We got her shirt off, her pants down. We're feeling her up. We've got her tits, everything. It was just like, so anyway, that was...
The father let you guys at that age...
He was like, he was like, it was like the 60s, like these kids...
He said, guys, you want to see my girlfriend?
I forget what I don't think it was talk. I think it just became like a scene.
Wow.
But I think it was his way of saying, hey, I want you guys to have like a healthy sexual thing, like in the 60s, like, hey, man.
And so all the kids were... How many boys were there? Like 5 boys?
Probably 5 boys.
And you're all feeling her up, and what, you finger her and stuff?
Yeah.
Wow.
And was this including his kids?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
But what makes me laugh is today that would be considered abuse, but we all know this kid's like the greatest man who ever lived, right?
Right. Oh, my God, what a nice man.
Like, they always act like girls and boys are the same whenever they talk about these abuse stories. These little rats that snitch on their teachers in high school if they blow them.
Crazy, right?
It makes you sick that the kid's like, oh, it's abuse. No, it's not.
No, it's luck.
But then, exactly. Then the next
I wish an
time,
adult would have paid attention to me, male or female.
I mean, this was one of the greatest nights of all. And I remember my little brother was like, we heard you guys had a great time. We weren't there. And it's like, yeah. He did it again. About a different girl.
Oh.
I mean, hotter, a whole different look. Like, you know what I mean?
This kid must have the best parties.
This kid, yeah, well, I mean, I'm sure. I mean, his father, he let us have her again. And I remember I kept going into the room where he actually put the clamps on me. I was such a pervert, like just an addict personality. Like, he let everybody, like, see her and feel it there, This is the new one at back at the house. Like, about
Can you believe these girls went along with it?
I know. Well, it was the 60s. I'm sure they were like, hey, and this guy had like that. Some guys have that, like, that attitude where, hey, babe, just like Tommy Lee, where he just tells girls, hey, babe, just take your shirt off.
Don't you
okay.
think? Don't you
just do it?
I mean, it's tremendously generous of him. Don't you think it's weird, your life, in the sense that, I mean, you've had an amazing amount of sexual experiences, weird and otherwise.
Sure.
Like, why you? I mean, you're a nice, handsome guy and everything, but I mean, like,
But even as a kid.
You think some people just attract that kind of stuff? Because you probably hear about guys who couldn't get laid, and you're like, what are you talking about?
You go looking for trouble, is what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe that's it. But when you're 5, how do you even know how to finger a girl?
I don't know. I don't know what happened that day.
I remember about 5 years old, a girl down the street pulled her